almost part of the movie.
Hold on.
Plot twist. Vader's still alive.
I'm gonna cross my fingers.
Alright, here we go. Would you like a seat?
No, that's
Okay.
So we can
Take
probably
a seat.
scooch.
I was gonna say, I mean, they're like, we should have enough room.
I mean, if my butt starts getting sore, I might try to scoot in
That's
somewhere.
fine. We can scooch if we need to.
I'll be fine for now.
Oh, crap, I'm upset late. Oh, fuck.
Of course. I like it.
Bitch.
I forgot we were pod racing.
Oh, wait, no,
yeah.
pod racing. Okay, never mind.
I have an
I'm
idea.
not a bitch yet.
Dude, are parachutes a thing in Star Wars?
What?
I don't see
Probably.
why they wouldn't.
I mean, yeah.
Can I buy a parachute real quick?
They're dread Imperial leaders.
Dreaded? I don't know, I might have misspelled that.
You missed
I smoked weed after class today, and I've been kind of like out of it all day. Oh yeah, there's one.
Okay, there's
My neighbors do the work against the even the new report. What?
You people.
But there's always sinister forces at work. Are you talking about us or someone else?
I'm talking about a lot of
A
people.
lot of people are sinister, I think.
David, you did bring back Flea Clack.
No, we didn't. We're innocent in that.
I still blame David partially for mentioning it.
I suggested
I blame him for
it
his
were
creation.
Once you
Okay,
I
get
did
Clack,
okay.
make Cleat Clack.
Okay, you are responsible partially, but we cannot be blamed.
Fair enough.
Okay, Orson can't be blamed.
I blame Orson.
I can't.
Yes.
Alright, well, you guys are down 3 members, since one of you betrayed all of you and ran off.
Fuck
Golf.
that guy. Can we make a pact right now? If we see him, we murk him.
I mean,
Yes.
I already have food.
Wait,
left,
wait
I'm
a second.
working.
I
Where-
love that.
where are we?
You're on Narshada.
Okay,
In base.
we're not doing that in base
Okay, sorry.
because there's probably listening devices listening to everything we're
Probably.
saying.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you guys probably went to the Oculus nightclub a couple times and
We're
talked
hanging
about
out
it.
with the Oculus. Cool. So we're gonna murk that fucker.
Yeah, unfortunately right now E is out as he went on to find his brother, and Thex is doing Thex things.
Fuck
They
that.
probably both got space aids.
Okay.
I like that
Okay.
picture.
Right, anyway. So you guys head over to the hollow table, and your Hutt handlers, the K-Tune, the Mickey ambassador, Total Sim, the Chagrin strategist, and Delkinson, the Lannick instructor, are giving you your next task.
Joyous.
So you'll be heading to the planet Amon Gaza.
I've heard of it. When
So it is a
Anything but Fritos.
it's a mid-rim planet within the Lambda sector. So that's that's the same sector where it's the homeworlds of the Aqualish and the Harch, as well as Claudites.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, very close to home for you. And they are also. I never got my my dossier. I never got my write-up for the report from last time
No.
because Gaul ran off and the other one died.
I won't feel
So
bad about that.
yeah,
I mean, I could give you one.
Didn't you say that he just submitted the report when you ratted us out though? Or he gave enough of a report?
I guess so. I'll work on something on that.
Thank you.
I
Fuck Fritos.
gotta find it. All right.
Unless I'm eating chili.
Also, do we have the body cams that were previously mentioned? Or
Um,
Those are gross.
I'll bring that up in a minute.
Oh.
So yes. So
I'd rather
I had to
just,
scour.
know before we get through.
I
Yeah.
had to scour the internet for this one. This is Geku the Hutt.
What
Those
the
boobs
fuck?
are the fat.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
So
Dumb question.
here's what you need to know about Geku the Hutt. She is 611 years old. She's green-brown skin with crazy eyes. She is a heavy spice user, a lover of games, and a notorious cheater. and she's housed on Mongaza and is rumored to be rigging the current pod racing tournament. And she's already rumored to have used coercion on pilots and crews, and some pilots have dropped out or left, and she's bragged her way into having her star pilot win on Ordabana, Mon Calamari, Bardata, and Mimban. And now the final race of the amateur pod racing circuit before the semi-pro is on her home turf. And so she's known as the Governor of Gaza, the presider of pod races, the Grand Master of gambling, and the Chief of cheating.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
When you say cheating, do you mean like partner cheating or like card cheating?
We're gonna like the game.
Okay.
We hope.
Could be both.
However, because of the industry and urban decay, as well as the spice mining there, you're all required to get shots to not die from like the poisoning and all that stuff. So they each go around, gives you your shot, so you don't have to use it. It doesn't last the whole time, so they're providing you with masks, breathing masks, and whatnot. So you all now have a breath mask in your thing, so just be a reminder. And they're only giving you one.
One mask?
One mask.
I don't have one.
So, also, there's been Imperial sightings as well, interested in these gambling activities as it helps them with that secret society of usurp. One of them being Moff Cedric Wemnor, the alcoholic alcoholic Moff of Corellia, and your former boss. Remember he was hunting on Vagran? Yeah.
Oh yeah, he left before they got captured.
Yeah.
That bitch.
So he's there now. And there's rumors of more. So here's the thing. It is 12 racers. You need to get in there and replace one of them. And this has to be done quietly, stealthily.
We all have to. Or
Just one racer.
just
The rest
one
is
of
going to
us?
pose as the pit crew.
Nice.
Cool.
Good. Who's a good pilot?
Well,
Planetary.
I
Yeah.
have 2 rank in planetary piloting.
Have the Hutt pod race.
Are you trying to get him killed? Why
I
not?
have-
Is that a
you know what?
yes?
Are you bringing Torvis?
Yes.
Okay. So let me get into all this stuff. So we have.
I have 4 agility, but I have nothing in
Anya, we
piloting.
have David, we have Haley.
One of them two has to pilot.
And
I'm
we
just kidding.
have
I only have 3 agility.
Nate.
I
Nate
probably
is
shouldn't do
playing
it.
Torvis, who is a Hutt.
I'll man the
Anya, who are you playing as?
I'll do Heta.
Heta. That's the Zabrak?
Yep.
Alright. Haley?
Claudite, Pax.
Pax, the Claudite. Alex?
Raw.
Do I like this one?
This is the Deveronian.
I don't like this one.
And David's Orson.
Wait, what
I'm
character?
editing.
Yep.
I'm Max. I'm up.
Alright, so we have a Deveronian, a Zabrak, a human, a
Oh, so
Claudite,
we're
and a
all-
Hutt.
Yeah, but we.
They all walk into a
Yeah.
bar and
Yeah.
fuck shit up.
We
We both
we
had-
bared the hatchet
Yeah,
and
we
found
both
a
hate,
news person.
That's great.
So wait, Anya, what's your planetary piloting?
It's 2.
Okay.
What's your
then.
agility?
Alright, guys.
That's
Oh
decent.
fuck.
I was modifying my spec since I had a lot of XP for Torvis. I have 4 planetary piloting.
Alright, he's got a fucking
Alright.
pilot.
You're gonna pilot.
We gotta
Okay,
find a pod race
also,
that's big enough.
Roll my d20, please, and
Oh,
a
yeah.
force die.
Did we roll a d20 last? We
Yeah, we
did.
did.
didn't
Yeah, we did.
I was like,
But
I
you
couldn't
kinda
I couldn't
forgot
remember
about-
we did.
7 and a black.
1 dark side.
I love how
That's
we
what I
do
meant.
this because it sounds like we're playing roulette. Black 7, dark 7. Not like that.
Oh, Russian
Chill.
roulette.
Like actual
Dark side
roulette.
point in a 7.
Another 7.
And that's the exact
What
same.
the hell is a 7?
7.
Hold on.
7.
Before anyone says it, I want to get what's 7. Oh, 7 is lame. Reroll.
Okay.
I don't want you. Actually, both of you reroll. I don't care about
Alright.
7.
17.
What?
Thank you. That sounds better.
19.
What that was a 19?
You want me to change?
Just have her go back to 7.
I don't know. I don't want 7. Roll another one.
It's 19.
16.
I'll take 16.
1 light and 2.
2 light and 35.
Wait.
Wait, what?
No, D20.
Oh crap.
35. Palpatine.
Okay, 19.
I'll take 19. Whatever. Fuck it.
Too late.
Palpatine's dead.
Probably.
All right, we have 2 dark versus 5 light.
I'm sure why it wouldn't be.
So we have this. We have this. That could work. We have number 12. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We'll see if I can
Oh,
put
yeah.
that in. And a 16. We have. Oh, also interesting. All right.
So what you're saying is what's up?
Not yet. And then let's go to here, and then we pull out the campaign, the Empire campaign. Which one? No, not that. I lied.
I love your puppy that's just sitting here on the coffee table, Tristan.
That's not even mine. I don't even know whose that is.
It just makes me happy. I don't even like puppies.
Yo, yes, rub the dog for luck. It's a good luck token.
Thank you.
Haley loses her eyes. Stands in front of the pod racer, like it turns on the engine and just roasts her face. She's like, oh.
That would actually be really fucking funny.
Instead of her tongue, her eyes go numb like Jar Jar.
Ah, they like ooze out or something.
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do to me? God.
It happens. All right. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. We'll worry about that when I get there. All right, so you guys take your ship, the Omen, and you're on your way.
That's actually a cool name for a ship.
So if you want to make a medium astrogation check,
Give me a sec.
luckily Empire has left most of the region due to the Harch and Aqualish pushing back since they're both an aggressive militaristic species, and they also left the Claudites even though they hated doing that because the shapeshifters would have been good spies for them.
We are pretty cool.
2 success, 2 advantage.
All right, you guys are gonna get good
That's not what I wanted.
stuff for that. So on the way, let's talk about what's been going on in the galaxy. So those 2 Jedi that died, they were killed on Callist and Ojam, which are both deep core worlds that you guys were at previously. The Singularity, IG-88's droid army, has been shut down by some unknown heroes. And they're not giving out the information as to where because they don't want that starting up again.
Why not?
David, no.
You know, I don't like an army.
Honestly, though, the less information that goes out, the better if Kupak's still alive.
Exactly.
Truth.
There's a 3-pronged attack on the Quat shipyards, the Geonosian droid factories, and Kashyyyk. Reporting that the new Jedi Order, Kylan has gone missing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And 3 Hutts, according to the Undervine, like some of your guys' spies and whatnot. 3 Hutts were killed by the new Hutt cartel forces.
Great.
Those were the 3 Hutts that you guys were supposed to meet, but I got rid of that mission to make this a 2-part finale.
Cool.
Assembly of the Void, led by Lord Malachor, was hit really hard at several locations, and they have abandoned Mandalore. And the Void and Chaos has fought at the Yavin system in Chaos 1. Also, the Phantom Cartel learned that somebody ratted on them, saying that they want bounties on Jedi. So any of the little subgroups that they were, taking care of, they've kicked them all out. And any of those little groups are now Phantom Cartel enemies. So you guys all got kicked out.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
But we didn't rat.
It doesn't matter. They got really paranoid and they threw everyone out.
So
All the little
okay.
subgroups that they had.
Well, there goes our plan to get out of that. Get out of this situation.
Well, it sounds like the galaxy's falling apart.
Yeah.
So wait, if Phantom Cartel kicked out all the subgroups, how much did they lose?
Some places, but they still have a pretty strong core, if anything. Yeah. Also, in terms of galactic ranking, an S tier is Chaos and the Phantom Cartel, and that mysterious group that is at the very top. A tier is Assembly of the Void. They actually dropped because they lost a lot of territory and whatnot. So, yeah. And Clay Clack is making his moves in the Outer Rim still, not knowing what he's doing.
Wait,
Just-
we don't know what he's doing. Or
No, nobody knows what he's doing.
Not
Sorry,
even click fun.
he doesn't even know what he's doing.
Not even
He's
doing that.
gone crazy.
He was always crazy.
Yeah, he was already crazy.
He had a plan, but he was kind of crazy.
But yeah, you guys watch the news about how Rom Coda is gonna take Geonosis from General Veers. So you have to see how that goes after this mission. And you come out to a bright orange planet in space. Here's just a little fun picture of it right here. It's from the game Star Wars Pod Racer, because that's a map you can go on. Let's see if I can. Go back. Sorry, I gotta look for it. Is it this one?
It's kind of funny how we're gonna have a Hutt
Oh, no.
as a pod racer.
They're supposed to anonymously switch out the
Right.
racer.
He's got
Right.
this.
Huh?
He's got this.
Why are we doing this? Why don't we just arrest the Hutt? Why don't
Arrest meaning kill.
exactly?
Let's
Oh my
try.
God.
Let's try and play it clean here, y'all.
You know, like, you guys, since you got kicked out of your Phantom Cartel criminal group, you could try to make an alliance with the Hutt instead of killing them.
No.
No, they're
Hutt's
terrified
die.
of us already. They don't like us.
It's because the New Republic also wants to bring down her huge spy ring and all that stuff because she has like some people on payroll and they want to get that wiped out.
But how does this help?
For funsies.
You don't know. Also, they're putting body cams on your armor.
On the
Can
New
I
Republic characters
have
as
it?
well?
Huh?
On the New Republic characters?
On
as well?
everyone, yeah.
Okay.
Can I have mine?
Honestly,
So
we
I can
needed
cover
that
up
a
on
long time
hacking
Corvus
ago.
is fine with that. But I was just double checking.
Wait, where are the body cams being put? Like being on our shoulder
Chest.
or chest?
Just on your armor.
Are they really obvious or are they not really obvious? No, like if they're really obvious, we're fucked. 'Cause we can't-
Right,
they're
that's
not.
true.
They're not. It will be like 2 setback die for a character to notice it, like an
Is
NPC.
mine obscured by
Okay.
my fat roll?
No, I'm just imagining you're wearing a shirt and you just got it clipped on.
Are there
Just
any
got a
vendors
t-shirt
nearby?
on.
What?
Are there any vendors nearby where we're at?
Not yet. You haven't landed yet.
So no.
No, actually, sorry.
Are there closets
Hey, look,
in the
space
ship?
vendor.
Like closets stocked with like clothing?
Yeah.
Can I like raid one?
Sure.
What does one have?
It's got your guys' clothes in it.
I might
we
have
got
a
some-
scarf I can
We got
borrow.
some scarves, we got some coats,
What?
we got
Can
some
I
nice
borrow a
silky
scarf?
shirt.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm gonna put a scarf in just to casually lay it over my body cam.
Can you
Do
take
you
a
wanna
look
ask-
at the body cam just without probing too much to see how it sees? To know if that would actually do anything or not.
It's a scarf.
But if it's in the infrared or if it's
Right.
visible or
Yeah,
if
can I
it's
just like check to
some
see
sort of
how
other
it
Yeah,
visualizes
do a
things?
perception check on yours, but I'm still working.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm just being more of a mechanic.
Just do like a hard mechanic check. But if someone wants to make a medium, I guess outer rim check.
Through success.
Yeah.
I got
Why do I always
So you can for any information about Mongaza. Yeah, it looks like it has different settings on it.
I don't have this.
So it would go infrared, normal, whatever.
I still wear the scarf.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show them.
Well, where's my mic?
I'm
Outer
gonna take
rim?
a drink of coffee.
Yeah, outer
so
rim
much
check.
go
A
with
medium.
body cam.
So
like it's
Torvis is the only New Republic guy in charge.
Heck yeah.
My New Republic character is dead.
Through success.
saying.
Torvus is happy to be going along with you all.
Oh, you got the lame guy.
Torvis, how are you doing today?
The substitute
Well.
teacher.
You seem very excited.
Torvis is just happy.
Why?
He gets to go out after a long time.
You haven't chosen him, so that's on you.
Guys,
Alex, your character has made several runs to Mongaza, so you do know some about it. It's got 3 moons, and it's on 2 trade routes, the Atlantic Spice Run and the Carillion Run. It was a former separatist world. It's just a mountain, barren, dusty red planet, and it's got a lot of urban decay.
So it's Mars.
Yeah.
Elon Musk wants to fuck it.
Major exports are spice, and because of the spice, the Pikes have set up shop here as well.
Fuck.
So if Pikes see you guys, they probably won't be too happy.
Definitely not with me. Question. Well, no. Yeah.
What?
Question.
Yes.
Utility belts.
Yes.
Do they stack? Can you really have multiple?
I'm gonna say you're going at 1 belt.
No,
So we can't do like, we can't belt.
Really?
then
How
belt.
does the bandolier?
The bandolier belts make sense. But
You know what? I'll allow 3 because I'd say they were bandoliers. So 3 is the farthest I'll go on a utility belt.
Yay.
I shall have my
Your bandana? You mean the fucking piece of cloth from Obi-Wan's robe you found?
Yes. We will not mention where we found that robe.
Took it while Obi-Wan was in the shower.
Yes.
Oh,
Shower
also,
of a dead
the
man.
mining guild is definitely here, so a little bit of spice, stuff.
Does the Republic have anything else they want on this planet? Or just the Hutt?
I mean, if you can get those Imperials.
What Imperials?
His former
David's
boss, the
boss.
Moff of Corellia. Because you guys, when you went, they were attacking the Corellian sector, and his Moff fled.
I'm gonna pull the "you don't recognize me" on.
Oh, that's not important.
Not with this guy.
Didn't work on the last Imperial you turned it on either.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, this could all work out interestingly.
You don't recognize me, I recognize you.
Oh, we can't do anything with the.
All right. So you guys land at the spaceport. Also, fun fact about Mongaza: it is a shadow port.
Black market.
So that is it was a famous shadow port. So it's typically used by smugglers, ship thieves, and other criminally linked spacers.
Is this in the New Republic?
Yes and no. New Republic doesn't really have a presence here. Very, very light.
So it wouldn't be illegal to own to try to find stuff because it's not
No.
against New Republic law.
It's kind of neutral.
What's on her body?
A body cam.
Yeah, we can't do shit until I hack it.
Do not hack it.
You did say that the body cams just capture video instead of transmitting it, right? So theoretically, they could do stuff and then hack the data afterwards before we return.
It works like a normal body cam. So I don't know how
They
sensitive.
function as they take the video, and then it has to be labor reviewed by a person. So it doesn't transmit.
Yeah, so theoretically, you guys could do whatever you want now, and then as long as you hack it before we go back.
Yes, but at the current moment in time, I don't see a reason for
Where
us
are
to
we
hack
at
it.
right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Just at the spaceport, you land. You can see that it's pretty tough.
What's the biggest yet most friendly looking person around?
No,
Can I do a perception check for that?
Actually, probably
do a hard
Okay,
streetwise.
besides Torvis, who's the biggest, friendliest person here? Okay, streetwise?
Yeah, hard streetwise. Also, because of your guys' reputation, especially what happened on Scipio, a little bit of stuff got leaked out.
Oh, come on.
You guys have the dreaded reputation, so 3 setback on charm and negotiation, but 3 boost to coercion.
Haley,
Cool, 2 success.
Haley, you look around, you see another Torvis.
I'm just another unrelated. Biggest, but yet friendliest.
4 success, 1 advantage.
Well, you guys see all sorts of characters. You do see some pike people, so you kind of want to avoid that trouble there. You also see a familiar-looking Wookiee. You recognize him, as the guy on the space station above Ojam who is in the Luke's cult.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna go chat with him real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 100 credits out of my whatever my bank. I'm gonna hold it up and then I'm gonna go whisper in his ear real quick.
Okay, what are you gonna say to him?
Okay, hey buddy, you see this body cam? It's like right here. It's like
Yeah.
over my leg. You wanna like give me a hard punch right there?
Give me a hard
Give me a reason.
I have 100 credits and 300 more after you do it.
We're gonna pay this man 400
I don't
credits
know.
to
You're
shoot.
kind of like a war criminal.
I mean that's fine
You
if you
have-
wanna do
you
it.
ha-
I'll go
you
find
have-
somebody else.
3 boosts to coercion.
All right, I'm gonna go do somebody else.
Okay.
I don't want to irritate this guy. He's a fucking rookie.
And he's also a Luke cult
I
member.
reroll.
Which, by the way, they're called looters.
2 success, 1 threat.
Let's see. Who? Oh boy. Trying to find someone who would. Who would you get on your bad side?
I don't want to on my bad side. I want a friendly but buff-looking person.
You see a Claudogrin, which is you'll know when you see him. No, not that. Hopefully I spelled that right. Nope, I did not. Oh, that's how you spell it. Whatever. The stable master guy from the Last Jedi. One of these guys.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go talk to that guy. He's got
Alrighty
4
then.
arms.
Yeah,
Should
he's
you with all 4 of them.
he's just like right. He looks pretty mean.
All right, I pull out 300 credits. I'm gonna go whisper in his ear as I'm showing him the
And he
credits.
just pushes like, "What you want?
I'm giving you 300 credits if you do something for me.
What's the catch?"
And then I whisper in his ear that he has to punch me.
Don't get too close. He's like super greasy.
That's fair.
I mean,
300
she's
credits.
no worse.
Another 200 if you do it.
Wait.
I gave you 300 before.
Make a hard negotiation check, but remember you have the 3 setback die because of your reputation.
Yeah, you can't swing that.
2 advantage.
Boost that die and roll again.
Wait, what was the roll?
2 advantage.
3 advantage, 1 success.
Wow!
Woo!
Yeah, it kind of broke it a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, and then you just boom, 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 boom. So, 2 damage
There you
to
go.
you.
I gave him his 500 credits.
And he's like, "Rrr, rrr, 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 rrr," and walks away.
See ya.
I'm gonna go whip some more credits.
It's not that guy.
Oh, I thought you said it was the greasy guy from episode 8.
No, not. I was just saying that's the
Like-
species.
Okay.
It wasn't
Well,
the exact guy.
Everyone in the species does it. So.
Wow.
They just went for it.
There
No!
are no boob city guards.
There are not guards here, there are thugs.
No.
Ugh. Yeah, and you head off into the market area. Big spread, all sorts of people selling all sorts of things. Quacky monkey lizards, you know, or like
Having a good old time.
good old time running around, you know. There's all these like, it's just crazy.
Guys,
But-
I like it here. We should stay.
You just want to eat them.
I don't eat them. I don't want to keep them.
If you want to make a hard perception check,
Okay.
anybody,
Nothing.
4 success.
you notice a pike overseer. You know, he's got like the ring of keys. He has like 2 guards, and with him is Dengar.
Hell yeah.
And they're like kind of like looking around, you know.
Which one of you guys tried to pick a fight with Dengar?
Alex.
I'm like
Are you
walking
the same
away.
character?
Like as you're, yeah.
Yes.
And like they're looking, they pull up a hollow projector and they're like talking to somebody, and it's a hologram of your Zabrak.
They're looking for me.
Yeah, because you have a bounty, remember?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm a hide.
Make a medium stealth check with a boost due to the crowds.
I'm also
Can
trying
I
to
try
hide.
also?
Yeah, medium stealth with a boost. You two are just
I'm
gonna.
just gonna stand there.
You
I got nothing on. I don't.
Okay,
Just
can wrap it, the scarf around your head.
to be fair,
3
I'm a
advantage,
guy.
4
I don't have
success.
problems.
to be fair, no one would care about Torvus enough to place a bounty on him.
Say- no. I just gotta
Damn.
pat Torvus Corvus on the bag, his fat bag.
He doesn't know what's
Your
going on.
success. I hide.
Corvus, are you okay?
On your advantage,
He's
you
just
do
happy to
see
watch the
that
races.
Wookiee talking to
We'll get to the races
looters.
soon. It's okay, buddy.
Great.
2 successful triumphs.
Yeah, you are completely hidden away.
Corvus is my new favorite person, I've decided. He
Oh.
is precious. He needs to be protected.
Why?
You poor fools.
He's so Oh no, really?
No. So what do you guys want to do right now?
Let's go to the races. Let's stake out a nice fat pod racer for our good friend here.
Nice fat pod racer.
That's actually good.
Or at least, yeah, like a pod that's big enough to fucking fit him.
Just find a tiny one that you have to ride in.
You have to ride in that circle one, the one with the dude with like the 5 arms did in episode 1. You're
I
like
can
spilling
manage.
out all over the sides.
If you guys want to make a medium streetwise check. But you can also tell that some people are giving
One
you.
triumph.
Oh,
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So some people, like I said, some people are eyeing you guys because they recognize who you people are. So they're a little like whatever. One guy you talked to, some Twi'lek, he was actually like, you're asking around. He's saying, oh, there's a famous cantina where the pod racers go to drink, and it's near the track and all that. And it's called what's the name for it? The Oil Bath.
I like it.
It's called the Oil Bath. Grimy rundown place, and he's also like, I like what you guys are doing against the New Republic. They can all go to hell.
Oh, that got out right.
Yeah, he's like, you got support out there, and he walks off.
I nod my head.
Wait, so everything we
That
did.
won't be on camera.
Everything we did got out, or no?
No, it was kind of leaked just because there's other groups there and whatnot, and plus people, some people in the New Republic leaked it out about what happened, so.
Well, you know what? Let's go to the oil bath.
So that guys kind of gives you a bit of a status because it's like you guys kind of executed a New Republic special ops squad.
They attacked us
They
first.
attacked us.
It
Also, they killed a New Republic character too.
They killed him. They killed him.
The guy's like even better.
Yeah, that's kind of still a big thing going on in the New Republic Senate is that kind of leaking as well.
Oof.
So kind of a political crisis on Commodore.
Darn, I'm so sad. I don't know. Let them.
So you head there, and let's pull up.
Okay, so here's how I think this plan. Well, it's walking in should go.
Okay.
So I think. Torres, what do you got in coercion?
Oh, well, I
I
actually have 4 in coercion.
Oh, do you actually?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's how it's gonna go.
Wow.
You need to walk up. Do you have a blaster or some shit like that?
A dinky blaster?
That's
I
fine.
have a missile tube. I can be your missile.
Yes,
I
you
forgot about the
need to
missile
stand
too.
behind him.
I'm gonna go
And
stand
you
on
need
the
to walk in there and be like, who is going to give up their spots for me?
For
We
the
don't want to
hero
make it
dance
super obvious that
No,
we're,
yeah, we don't-
we're taking over a pod racer. People,
Don't we?
So yeah, you guys are walking there. If someone wants to make a hard perception check,
Oh boy.
actually a daunting, and yeah,
I'm not gonna make that.
no.
I
One
have.
advantage, one success.
Okay.
Woo!
You also probably a little bit because of your force. You sense someone is following you guys.
We need to lose them.
Like there's like someone like a few feet back.
can I just stop and like cool? Actually, I'm not gonna do that. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I lied. Let's not do that.
It's
Are there
actually
any
just my
alleys?
major gun.
around?
I'm gonna.
I'm
yeah.
gonna.
I'm gonna
It's
follow
actually
You
you.
just my
know, you
major
ping
gun
back
trying
and
to
swap
babysit
into
Yeah.
someone else. I'm gonna go. Like the rest of us will go in the alley,
Yeah.
and then you.
I'm gonna
Once
keep
they're in the
walking,
alley,
yeah.
you pop out.
I'm gonna
Okay.
keep
Ambush the
walking,
four
and I'm
person.
also gonna change into that Wookiee I saw earlier.
Okay.
That's gonna be a little obvious.
A Wookiee? Once you guys
Hey,
get
he's a
past-
Hutt.
Say, once you guys get past me, I'm gonna change. I'm not gonna change in like midair. Okay, I do it.
But yeah, so you guys
Yeah, we trap him in the alley.
trap them, and they're like, like you hear a feminine voice, like just like wait, because they're hooded. You take back. It's a Sakian, which.
David,
Who I
why
think
the
it
fuck are
is?
you laughing?
Okay, so as you guys know, Sakian, which was David's character
David?
species, she's
David?
like she's like wait, I haven't heard from Vlanor in some time. I'm his
David?
wife.
When the fuck do you get married, bitch?
Is
David?
this your dead character?
Yes, that's my dead character's wife.
David!
She's not bad. She's good.
She's good. She just hasn't heard from him in like a long time.
Did the New
Bro, she
Republic
died.
not tell her?
Or he died. He
Wait.
died, I'm sorry.
Don't, not
No,
yet.
no.
Don't say anything yet. We're gonna break it to her nicely. I just want to
How did
know.
her husband die?
I don't know, but you did.
This was
Tell you
David. This was the character that got hit by Mingle Mingle, right?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I wasn't here for that one.
No, New Republic never told her.
I'm sorry, honey, your husband's dead.
He died on a mission for the New Republic, and then the New Republic didn't.
Yeah,
Do
clearly the New
anything?
Republic sucks. It didn't say shit, so you should be angry.
She's crying.
Torvus says,
That's
my
fair.
condolences, miss. Here's $1 million credits.
Oh, you have $1 million credits to give away.
It's my dad's bank account.
I'm gonna give her a hug.
Okay, fair
Okay.
enough.
As a Wookiee, because there's nothing better than a Wookiee's love.
I
Is
feel
that
like
how it
there
goes?
is.
But do you really give her $1 million credits?
Yeah, from my dad's bank
Okay.
Torvus, I'm liking you more and more, buddy.
she thanks you very much for it, and she's like, sorry to bother you, and she disappears down the alleyway.
I'm kind of sad now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not happy that the New Republic did not notify her that her husband died.
That's why I gave her.
That kind of escaped me. I was like, oops.
Don't you mean it escaped the New Republic?
To be fair, they could have been like, well, he just disappeared on that station that people were saying that had fluid zombies on, so they just didn't.
Fluid zombies. Disgusting.
I mean, I feel like that entire space station is a giant PR nightmare for the New Republic.
Yeah, they could have just blackballed anything that had to do with the station.
Oh, I wish I was having you guys run as like New Republic High Command. That would have been fun. But they hate you guys, and I don't think any of you, especially you, would not make it to High Command.
Hey, Torvus will get there one day.
Torvus, I
In
believe
a
in you,
few
buddy.
hundred years.
If Torvus lives,
He can live that long.
I know.
Nate, if Torvus makes it to the end, I'll have him be Resistance High Command.
Hell yeah.
Wait.
I mean, Kat was probably old enough that she could have been in High Command, but she was like, no.
No, she's a fuck that.
I like, just, no.
You like
I
being on
hate
the bottom?
she hated them.
Who?
Fuck.
Everyone. She was a tired woman who was tired of the bullshit.
Did she join up when you guys as Jedi were forming the rebellion? Was she like one
How
of the
long
main?
ago was that?
It would be about
Her age?
20-ish years.
20.
20.
Yeah, she probably did then.
That's cool. Look, it ties
But
in.
in like 20
So yeah, you guys go in. It's a CD bar. There's dancers. There's a
What kind
bit
of
band
dancers?
playing. There's all sorts of different characters here. If you guys want to make a why don't you do a medium underworld check?
One success.
One success and one advantage.
Okay. You guys see some famous pod racers here.
Is
One of
Anakin
them.
Skywalker here?
No.
Sebulba.
One of them is Juan Sandage the Fifth, from the famous Sandage racing family. Devlick's only lived 10 years, so he's already like a fifth generation in a span of like 30 years or so. So Devlick, short little bird people.
That is creepy. I like it.
They have like 130 siblings.
Wow.
You guys actually went to their home planet in the very first campaign, Ord Radama,
Oh, really?
and stopped the Imperials there. That's when you were throwing furniture out of that mansion in the swamp.
Wait, the one that I was like this close to
To killing the governor
yeah.
because he hated aliens.
And everyone stopped me from actually trying to kill
You
them.
guys bombarded his mansion thinking that killed him, but he ran off into the swamp.
Was that the person who's like the pedophile? Who
No.
had like the chest full of like child limbs?
No,
No.
that was that Hutt on Canto Bite.
Oh,
Yeah,
Did
the
he
second
butcher
campaign.
him?
That's
No, we
right.
blew him up.
We fed him a thermal detonator saying it was a piece of fruit.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And when I mean we told him that, I'm pretty sure we just like forced it down his throat.
Take your fucking medicine.
Oh my god.
We
Dorcas,
caused
jeez.
so many problems when we were kids.
Canto Bite was a mess.
We crashed.
I still think it should have been pod racing instead of the horse things.
That was
That's
great.
Yeah.
Just I'm throwing that out there right now. Also is the cybernetic crow loot, which is
Mine.
Mr. Blobfish.
the blobfish himself.
I'm blind.
And he is known as Manto Kafat.
I could fat that.
Also with him is the very famous pod racer Y.O. Limpkins. He's a Dresselian. One of the prune heads.
That looks like a prune head.
And you know he helped serve as, you guys know this guy. He served as a rebel informant for them during the war. Now he's kind of a washed up alcoholic racer now.
As all rebels are.
You guys ruined his life in the Edge of the Empire campaign.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
Anatomatus Crank, the Galusian in like
Yep.
the robot suits.
Yep.
I don't remember.
Yep.
But oops.
We ruined a lot of people's lives.
So yeah, he's like
Ruined or ruined?
he's at the bar right now, and like he's like inserting like a tube into his thing, and like the alcohol comes into like the water and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, somehow that son of a bitch Kleeklak is back. Ah, he's
I'm
just
really
very
glad
angry.
I'm not Kara right now then.
Yeah, because he would have saw you like. "Grr." But there's also various other pod racers, their crews and whatnot.
You could have killed him, taken his paw.
And done what? It's tiny.
Good point.
In the corner are the famous pod racers, Tinto Pagales and Mars Glow. So
Yo,
quick.
where's the bulba at?
Well, that is a good question. So Mars Glow was this guy who went "Roar" as he crashed. So Mars Glow, he's a Bardotan, like from Clone Wars. And then the other
Is he
is
spherical?
no. And the other one is Tinto Pagales. He is the guy who had the cool donut-shaped cockpit.
Yes.
So
Would any of their cockpits fit him?
no.
We're
Well, we
fucked.
haven't tried yet.
Also, you guys see Terrace Marino, the guy who works in Phantom Cartel.
Yeah, you guys gonna confront him about me getting kicked out?
She can, because she has no. Her body cam was done for. Ours
Yeah.
not.
She's the only one who can.
And you actually don't know him because
I've seen him once.
you're
Yeah,
yeah.
I see him.
I've seen him on the.
He's an ally, but see if he can do anything about the
I'll
money.
be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna go ask him, talk to him about that when Tristan gets back.
Does anyone have like a
Nobody come anywhere near me. Everybody get out of earshot so the body cam can't.
I am
pick
going
that.
to.
Go.
I'm gonna go to the
I'm
bar.
gonna make food real quick.
Okay.
I'm so hungry.
I just don't want any of your guys' body cams to pick up our conversation, just in case. Also, get Torbus out of here. Bye, Torbus. I'll come check on you later, okay, buddy?
Torvis is gonna go peruse the food stalls.
That's probably smart.
If anyone wants a drink, it's 10 credits.
Okay.
Can somebody get me a drink, please?
Torvis buys 5 rounds for everyone.
Thanks, Torbus.
Wait, no, that's a bad idea. I'm not gonna.
You guys are gonna like use Torvis now.
Oh yeah,
No, we're gonna use his dad.
that's true.
We like Torvis. We don't know his dad.
You can take him out.
I should make one of these huts Torvis's dad.
Kill his
No!
dad, Torvis inherits all the money so you guys have free
Torbus,
access.
do you like your dad?
Torvis hasn't seen his dad in
Is your
years.
dad cool?
Do we need to like off him for you, or is he okay?
No, they keep up with like phone call conversations.
Oh,
with him
okay.
all the
His
time.
dad is good, guys. It's fine.
Well, is he good, like good, or is he good by the Republic's books?
I mean, he's a
Because
Hutt.
those are two
You
different
mean
things.
he's a hut?
Torvis is the best, like, by the Republic books Hutt around.
It's
So.
also not that important.
Yeah, but is his dad?
I mean, his dad's a by the books Hutt.
Oh.
How else do you think he's got 1 million credits to
Yes.
go around freely?
Do you have like a plug I can plug like a USB charger in so I can plug charge my phone?
Wait, USB?
I have one in my car that I forgot to bring in. Never mind. David's got it.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
USB?
Does that actually?
What kind of phone do you have?
Wait, does that have a ground thing on it?
No, it does not have a ground thing on it.
Cool. That's probably the coolest thing ever, and also it has no ground.
Someone remind me at 7:55 to check on my food.
7:55. Got it.
So yes, you guys are in the CD cantina, and so what are you guys doing?
They're all breaking away from me, so they can't hear me talk to that terrorist.
Torvis
guy.
is buying
Okay.
drinks.
Terrace guy.
It's a terrorist. Isn't that his name?
Terrace, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a terrace is like the rice paddy fields, how they're like steps. That's a terrace. I was like, oh, I like that.
The big ditches in the fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TERRACE.
TERACE is how it's spelled.
Don't take a combine over one of those. You're gonna die.
Oh my
Unless you
god.
do it right.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just saying.
Is that how you? Terrace is like, is that how you approach everybody?
Yes.
Farming advice.
Yes. I have weird knowledge, terrorist. Alright, anyway, so apparently my friends know you.
And
They want to know why they were kicked out of your like group or friend gang or whatever it is.
Okay, from cartel.
I don't really care about it. I'm just curious.
someone ratted
You know who that was?
no.
You know what they ratted?
That they what?
What did they rat? I remember you told us.
They said about the that the Hutt Phantom Cartel was
yes.
offering bounties on
Yes,
Jedi.
Okay. Yeah.
Haley, you should ask him if, like, the rest of us can hunt down the rat and catch him for the group. Would they be
Yeah,
let
yeah.
back in?
If our group hunts down this rat and we wouldn't be allowed back in, they whatever me, I don't really care.
I'll talk to the boss about it,
Who's the
but
boss?
I'd offer we'll put out 1,000,000 credits.
Who's the boss?
You don't get to meet the boss.
Can
Not
I
yet.
know who the boss is?
No.
Are you
Most
the
of
boss?
us, most of our characters have met the boss.
Are you the boss?
No.
Is
I'm
Cleveland
the
the
nomad.
boss?
Clickback's not the boss.
Do you know Cleveland?
Not personally.
Do you know people who know Cleveland?
Not personally.
Do you want to know Cleveland?
Not personally.
Well, actually, you do know two people who know Click personally.
That's not the point. What are you doing here?
Basically, you can't be near me. Get away. You can't know this conversation.
This is outside.
I know
You
it's
can't know this
outside.
conversation.
Haley, you just went around and punch Alex's buddy.
Yeah.
We can still hear you. It's like, uh-oh, these are live.
Alright, cool. So, how would we get in touch with you about the potential bounty on this rat?
Contact information.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
But what does it say? Like whose
Contact-
contact information is it?
for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
A Palawick is now singing, you know.
Torvis is dancing.
So terrorist guy.
Yes.
If I wanted to
Yeah, but he's
do
nearby.
any like solo missions without my
Only
group,
the
do you have any
music
like
travels.
stuff like that I could do?
Well, look,
That
you
would be-
know the others by association, so like that's not really cutting it right now.
That could give me like in the higher ups of your group. Like what would I have to do?
Could betray one of them.
Okay.
The boss loves that shit.
Which one?
Any of them,
That's good to know.
blackmail, kill them. As long as you give proof to us, then like yeah, we're down.
Okay, cool. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later. Alright, I go back and find these guys.
All right.
Bye.
And short time, you guys all get together. You guys are at the far end of the cantina. When walks in the two pike guards, the overseer, and Dingar.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
just
hide.
slide down underneath the
I'm
chair.
just gonna
This
sit
doesn't go any
and-
further.
I'm just gonna drink my drink.
Yeah, Torvis is gonna continue drinking.
I'm gonna sit next to Torvis.
What's it gonna take to sneak?
Like out of the bar?
Sneaky sneak.
Yeah, out of the bar. How about that?
Oh no, hide in Torvis's shadow.
Just
What if
hide
I wanna
under
hide
his
it?
I'm
table.
gonna hide out of the bar.
That's gonna be a like basically all red like daunting stealth check because it's a pretty crowded and
Four?
like
Can I
So-
narrow.
And they
Four
just
Four
don't give
red.
entrance.
It's
Can I
like a
just, like hide. in
One
the
you
bar?
can just hide.
advantage, one failure.
So
They didn't see you, but you notice that there's not really a good way to like get out without them
One
noticing.
success to hide.
You're hiding.
3 success, 1 threat.
You are hiding, but like you kind of like knock into a table and made a little noise, and like Dingar kind of looks over that way, looks back.
I'm gonna get killed.
You hide successfully, but you spill drinks all over yourself, so you're sticky now.
Yeah, that's true. And the rest of you,
I'm just
I'm just
chilling
gonna
at
be
the bar.
drinking at the bar.
Oh, you guys are
I'm
you
the
two are at the
only
bar.
drinker, yeah.
Okay.
Literally, I'm the only one they're after, really.
Yeah.
So,
The pike overseer sits down like next to you basically and orders a drink. He's like starts drinking, and he like turns and is like, you have a lot of nerves showing up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many of them are there?
It's the pike overseer, 2 guards, and Dengar.
Why do you
Tor-
say that, Mr. Pike?
Torbis says, no matter, friend. Here's a drink on me.
And who are you?
This is my buddy Torbis.
What?
Can I try to sneak up behind them without them noticing me?
Yeah, I'm the hero of
He's the
Banjo.
hero of Dantooine.
Dantooine got blown up.
that's why he's the hero.
It's very ironic. That's why we keep him.
Oh, sorry. Do a make it a hard stealth check. 1 setback die, and make 1 of the purple a red.
What are you trying to do?
Sneak up right behind them.
2 advantage, 2 failure.
You gonna judo chop him?
No.
You bang into some stuff, but your advantage is that you didn't get caught.
Okay.
Because you're like, you hide right behind a wood pillar, and you're like, like as one of the pike guards turn around, they're like, no.
I think I'll just.
So basically, what happened to me? A little
Yeah.
bit.
It's a pretty crowded bar. What was I looking for?
I'm gonna reach into my pouch and pull out a couple of death sticks and offer one to the pike.
He just takes it.
Cool. I'm also start smoking it.
Just like right in your face.
I do it back to him.
How close are we to where the mechanic, the pod racer mechanic shops are? Like where they would go?
Oh, like to the hangar where the pod
Yeah.
racers are? It's still a few blocks away.
Okay.
Can I chat up the overseer?
Sure, because he's like, he starts taking out a blaster and you're kind of like, hey buddy, and he's like, what?
I ask him, so if one wanted to potentially pod race around here, how would one go about doing that?
Well, you gotta get entered into the race, gotta get sponsored, and you need a pod, and you need a racer.
That's
I-
a lot of work.
I can do 3.
Also,
of those
there's-
things.
Also, there's already 12 racers, so unless somebody gets hurt before the race today, you can't enter.
That's good to know.
Insert
The
number line.
pike that hears your
I
evil
don't-
laughter, he's like, wait up.
Wait,
I did not laugh out loud. That
I know.
Insert Dumb and Dumber line, so you're saying there's a chance.
was-
God.
Oh,
Jim Carrey.
boy.
Classic Jim Carrey was best Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Until I see the new Sonic movie, then I'll determine whether or not.
That will determine.
It will.
It will determine his
Maybe
legacy.
the best thing of that movie.
Exactly. It's just like the
Yeah, I
Rise
need-
Skywalker will determine if the entire new trilogy is good or not.
I need to know though, is he Dr. Robotnik or Eggman?
Yes. Robot egg.
Robot.
Robegman.
I
Robotnik?
think he's Dr. Robotnik.
I think you're right. Which is a shame. He should be both.
All right. So what
Eggman,
else
Robotnik.
do you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna sit here smoking my stick with the pike.
Is there any possibility that I can sneak out?
Maneuver.
It's gonna be really, really, really hard.
Never mind. I'm
If I leave
standing.
and she hides in my shadow.
I mean, if it's pretty crowded and they're all around the bar.
Can I go up to the entrance and ask people if they're a mechanic as I walk in?
Okay. Are you a mechanic?
Are
Are you a mechanic?
Are you insulting me right now?
There's a reason.
There's a
And Rodian walks in, you ask him, and he's like, yeah, I'm a mechanic.
Are you a
What's it to
mechanic on
ya?"
one of the pod racers?
Yeah? What's it to you?
I show him 10,000 credits to say that the Pikes were messing with everyone's racers to try to rig the race and just cause a scene. 20,000 credits. I want there to be a fight. Here's a gun too.
I already got my own! Why don't you make a hard...
Coercion.
With 20,000
Is
credits.
it
It's
coercion?
kind of more charm, actually.
It's a charm.
Give
Do
him
a hard
this.
charm and don't forget the 3 setback die.
It's definitely a
Give
charm.
him this. Good.
Because he's also like, oh, it's you.
Yeah, but with
One
20,000
threat.
With 20,000 credits, would it be like a medium instead of hard?
Yeah, you know what? Make it a medium with the 20,000 as
Fair.
it downgrades.
One threat.
Take a strain.
Take a strain so he
He's
doesn't.
like, I don't know, and you're like, come
He's
on.
like,
dude."
30,000.
Dude.
How much money do you have?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Alright.
Okay, turn it down to an easy, but still 3 setback die.
David, he's
It's
just
the
like,
3 setback die that kill everything.
1 success, 1 threat.
David, he's just
Take another strain, and you're 30,000 credits less now.
like, David, he's just like, I don't know, and you're like, come on, dude.
Well, you got me there. So which one's the pikes, huh?
Yeah, I want everyone riled against them.
Well, time to play my bar fight music.
Oh no, Torvis is a large target.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I need to get out.
I'm gonna hide behind Torvis. No offense, buddy.
No offense, but as this fight breaks out, I'm getting out of here.
Torvis doesn't know what's going
I'm
on.
not.
so
I'm
he's
not
still
good
in
at
the
bar
middle.
fights. I'm good at gunfights.
Well, so the band stops playing, you know, they finished up and they're about to play the next song when the roadie gets up there and he's like, hey everybody!
David, are you gonna tell us to get out of here or not?
It's a little too late. And he's like, hey everyone, the Pikes are sabotaging our pod racers, let's get them! And everyone's just like,
Torvis, let's get out of here.
I'm
Can I
gonna.
use this to get out now?
it's about to be chaos time.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
was this your perfect music?
I'm like, pink.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna move away since I'm right next to the.
So, yeah.
I'm waddling away with Torvis.
some like, what's a Dowootin is like, what? I have big money bet, and he goes up and just punches like a guard in the face. And the overseer's like, call it back up. And Dingar's like, I don't get paid enough for this. And
laying people down.
I guess I'm gonna do I'll do a mass combat roll.
Can I get out of there now?
Guys, we should go.
In chaos.
We should go to the garages and see which pod racers don't come back so we can take their stuff.
Yeah.
But also to get you.
Well, yeah,
into-
to get him
get
in
you
the
in.
ship. Yeah.
This also gets them Pikes out of our
Yeah.
way.
They're doing pretty good against the people fighting.
Shit.
Does anyone have a grenade?
They're like, pew, like it is a bar fight. So if you guys want to make a discipline check, a medium discipline check to remain calm in the situation.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Actually,
I feel like David shouldn't have to since he's the one who started this.
No, everyone has to.
medium you said?
Medium discipline.
1 success, 1 threat.
Take a strain.
1 success, 2 threat.
Take 2 strain.
This is not gonna be good, guys.
1 advantage.
I have 1 willpower.
Roll again.
Okay.
I have 3 willpower. and
1
I just
success.
You're good.
3 advantage.
Roll again with a boost.
2 success, 3 threat.
Take 3 strain.
That's fair.
3 success, 4 advantage.
You're pretty calm. You're just standing there as everyone's just like boom, boom. Some guy like picks up Dengar, slams him on like the bar thing, and like slides him down the thing. And he like slams against the wall. And he like gets up. He sees you hiding. He's like, ah!
Well, time to bring out my weapon.
Torvis is just like, oh, just another bar fight.
Torvis, we're moving. Get out.
I mean, he's
You are
moving.
my shield.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call
So
him
roll
shit,
initiative.
I've been spotted. That's vigilance or cool,
Roll
right?
vigilance.
Vigilance.
What's vigilance is under what category?
Well,
Willpower.
Willpower. Okay.
Holy shit! 1 success, 3 advantage, 1 time.
Yeah, you're going first.
You just shoot Dengar when he's on the floor.
Well,
that-
they're both up now.
I mean, the entire time the bar fight
Sorry,
started,
guns
like,
being
I
fired.
had the brief thought.
Yeah, it's a full on like
I
fight
should
right
probably just
now.
try and maybe
I'm gonna
shoot
take
them
my
on the
gun
back of the
and
head.
shoot the
You're like,
camera.
remember me, bitch.
Oh,
Just specifically
No,
like
he
try to
won't
shoot
because
the
he
camera.
remembered who shot him.
Make
Because he did.
a hard coordination check on that.
Okay. See how that goes.
Actually, I know a good song that would work.
No.
This would be a good one.
1 success, 2 threat.
Success, 2 threat. All right, you are. Okay, you shoot and you hit a guy, and now he's mad at you. So you're gonna roll initiative on Bar Guy.
Poor bar
Bar
guy.
guy.
He is going
Okay,
to have a bad day.
so I rolled for my Vibro Greatsword. So 3 success, 1 advantage. So that's 8 damage.
This is a great song. I heard this song forever.
You got people. Alright, that's great.
Corpus is dancing as he's leaving.
One success, 3 advantage for my fight. I'll be in.
Oh, you get to go first on that. So why don't you go? It's a Quarren who's mad at you.
You yank his tentacle.
Quarren can actually
Oh.
ink people, and I think that's amazing.
Remember that my greatsword has pierced
What
2.
what range am I at?
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Ambitious 1 and defensive 1. It's a really good sword.
So that will be 8 damage auto firing again for another 8 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. You just shoot him. You're like, pew, pew.
What's the possibility? Oh.
My food's ready.
Did you actually set an alarm?
Yes.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Okay, be right back because Dengar's gonna fire it on you, and we'll see if he doesn't kill her or not.
Torvis, how far away from the entrance of the bar?
We're probably like halfway there. at
Okay,
this
can you
point.
pick it up, buddy?
I'm a Hutt.
Don't we have your missile launcher?
Yes, but I'd really rather not fight right now.
Also,
Especially in this crowded place, you guys are gonna get
I know,
hit.
I don't want to actually hit you guys. Like, you're kind of useless to me, but like, I need to keep you
Damn!
a little bit.
ouch.
Except for Torvis.
Torvis, you're
Torvis
not
is that
dying.
you do care about him, or you like don't care if you
No,
hit him?
I do care about you right now. You're my shield and my buddy.
And that won't go wrong at all.
Like Taurus' secret.
Look at how much.
Just Torvis,
He's the
remember, you're
hero.
big enough to eat her.
That twin's
Torvis,
gone.
please don't eat me.
Torvis, if you roll a brawl check, you can eat her.
Torvis, I fucking dare you to roll me.
She has a missile
Thank you.
launcher.
I also have pretty good brawl.
Yeah, but you can't eat him.
That's true, but I can punch his teeth and inject him with a bunch of shit.
I don't think Hutts have teeth.
Haley, you just bite my tail.
I will do it. Don't put it past me, Torvis.
Are you killing Dengar?
No, but add 1 damage per rank of feral strength to 1 hit of successful attacks made using brawl or melee skills.
How many ranks of feral strength do you have?
Oh.
you 2
So
more
that would
damage
be
to all,
So
for
you-
all, and yeah.
For my
Oh.
last one.
Oh, so it's 10 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm definitely glad I'm looking this up now.
Yeah, it's good to read on some of their stuff because it doesn't tell you like what
It can be really
it all
confusing.
is. Because it's like, oh, that's all it does, but then like, and its description's like, also you get a boost for
Right.
whatever this is.
And they make it so long that you can't write it down in the tiny description area that you have here.
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I need
annoying.
to have it pulled up all the time, but I don't.
I have
Yeah.
some. I have some of my shit like shorthanded.
I when I can shorthanded I do, but
I can't.
It's like some stuff is easier to write down than others. It's
we
like
should just adapt
lethal
it to
blows
double
is pretty
strength.
easy to write down. Like
And dodge is pretty easy, yeah.
Yeah, I wrote down lethal blows and I wrote down toughen because that's just +2.
+1 strength per rank, or
2.
yeah, 2.
It's 2
Oh,
blows
per rank.
Before I forget, he has adversary 1, so just had to step back next time, just a reminder.
Awesome. Could have known that a little bit ago.
Also, do
I
you
need
have
to
any
add Ranged is 1, defense is 2.
Okay. So would that be 3 setback die?
Would it?
You said
Is he doing?
a blaster.
Then I think it would just be 1.
1? Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. Also, you have a free maneuver. Don't forget you guys have that to like move and stuff.
Run to the crowd.
Woo! Alright. What's this blaster do again?
Shit.
Oh, it auto fires? Shit.
Help.
Also,
Help.
this is Pierce 2.
oh,
15.
Anya, are you gonna have another character die?
And it,
No, but I'm at. Wait,
also, how does
15?
auto fire work? Does it take?
it takes it takes
There's
advantage to
Alright, well, you're lucky on no auto fire.
Yes, I am, because
Wait, he's what?
I'm 2 points away. Help! Help!
Okay,
Help!
I'm
help,
gonna go find Dengar.
Help!
Well, he's not too far away, luckily. He's in medium range, at
Can I
least.
try to sneak up to him?
Help!
I mean,
In
that
the
should
chaos.
be pretty easy in a bar
Can I just
fight.
take a
Yeah.
pot shot at him?
Am I allowed to go again? No.
Oh, I mean, I guess if everyone's gonna get involved, then that's
I'm not.
right.
I'm
I'm
walking
not.
towards the doorway.
They're not, but
They're
apparently
not.
those
I'm just
people-
asking if I can take a pot shot at
I
at
didn't
the
need
back
for
of
an
his head.
investigate in that much
You'd have to
trouble.
get involved.
Okay.
But if you want to roll like a vigilance check, then to like get into
By
it.
the way, Torbus has no idea that you guys are in combat right now.
I've been calming! Help! Help! Help!
He
help.
should know everyone is like in a fight right now.
Well, he just knows there's a bar fight going on, so he's leaving. He doesn't know that you guys are caught up in it.
The difficulty
I'm
to sneak up on
coming.
him now.
Oh,
You're assuming that Torbus is come on.
medium. Add a
Just
boost
keep
to the
moving.
chaos.
Sweet. 3 success, 1 triumph.
You
On a
really
crit.
sneak up.
Oh yeah, you are like short range now. Actually, you know what? You're in engaged range.
You know what I'm gonna use?
What are you gonna use?
The one item I made.
Oh. Oh.
Triumph.
You
He
just like
looks
stab
terrified.
him in the back with your lightsaber and it's
Oh
like,
my goodness.
skewer the bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's dead.
Oh, so
I
you
feel
actually
like-
managed to finish
So
it?
roll the.
I feel like people are gonna notice if you activate a lightsaber.
In this chaos? Yes.
Roll
Probably,
the
Crit tree.
crit tree for me, please.
I'll just do the main. Because the crystal lets me just use any triumph for a main.
Oh damn.
So he's losing something.
You cut off his bandages.
Roll a d20 then.
D20?
Yeah.
Damn.
6.
His right arm is gone.
So
I'm just gonna stare at you for like 5 seconds and go, okay. Thank you.
kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack now.
Uh-huh.
No, you taught him his lesson. Leave him be.
No.
No, he's hunting me.
Corbus, how
Avenge
close
me.
are we to
Alex,
Zora?
you want in on
Probably
kicking
like-
his ass? He is
I
your
mean-
nemesis.
Yes, actually, because I have quick draw assault.
8 damage this time.
8
It's
damage?
Just 8. I counted in the 2 points.
So
I'm so
I
bad
crit.
at this friend.
Okay.
So give me a sec.
Oh,
Main and again.
84.
I'm
Oh,
gonna press this until I go again.
permanent -1 penalty to characteristic for him.
Oh,
So,
hell yeah.
so let me.
That's pretty good. That's actually one of the worst. Like,
I
crit
hate
checks.
that one, but
I'd rather lose a limb.
Yeah, well you can like get a limb back or like something. But that
Or
one
a
just,
pulse your leg.
or
Or a repulsor leg. Cool eye patch.
He's having a bad day right now.
You guys are just all
Yes.
jumping on.
his cunning, which is his highest at 4, now goes down to 3.
Wait. His agility is only 3?
Yeah. Everything on him is 3.
Now.
now,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everything is now 3 on him. He just had a 4 in will or cunning.
Interesting.
But he's not dead yet. But he's gonna take a shot at you now because he
Real.
recognizes you, and he's like, "Oh,
Wait, does
Boy.
he still have his weapon? Was it in his right hand?
all right." He's gonna brawl check you with one arm.
Oh shit. Throws his other arm at you.
Honestly, that would be fucking hilarious. Picking up his other arm and going, "Yeet!"
All right, what's his
You
brawl
don't waste my
check?
battery. I
Okay.
continue doing
Okay. And
What the fuck did he just do?
He triumphed. 85, you're getting a -1 to the penalty.
Motherfucker! He punched me!
Alright.
No.
Let's see what
Bye.
which one do you not want to lose? Like, what's your -1 that you don't want to happen to you?
Is this a trick?
Probably his intellect.
Yeah, probably intellect.
Alright, well, it's agility.
Fuck!
Ow.
Well, that's all he did.
God damn it.
And he's making a run for it now.
Torvis,
No, this bitch I want to fucking kill
We're
him.
at the door.
Torvis, block
Torvis,
the door.
block the door.
I mean, I'm already
Stupid
filling the
bitch.
door.
I'm attacking again.
Uh,
I'm running after him and attacking again because I do not want to get captured by the pikes.
okay. Why don't you make a athletics check, Torbis?
Okay.
Just do a
To do what?
medium one to block.
Are you saying my body weight won't?
Just do it.
Okay.
Can I still attack? Yes.
Hold on.
Wait, is this to intentionally block the door?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm not trying to intentionally block it.
Oh, well.
You're slow getting out the door.
Alright, can I roll to unintentionally block it then?
Okay.
2 advantage.
Roll again.
2 success, 1 advantage.
Alright. You're blocking the door, and you don't even notice. And Dingar runs right into you, boing, and falls straight on his back.
Yeet!
Kill him.
I turn on, what the hell was that?
Is the Pike
9.
supervisor, whoever he is, around here still?
Yeah, he's dead.
Can I take his keys?
Sure.
They might be useful.
Gosh.
Okay. 9 damage, and I have a triumph. 2 success, 1 triumph, so I crit.
Okay.
Grammarly
That's-
does more than catch
Oh,
errors.
come on.
With Grammarly, you can find
Hasn't he been crit on again?
Yeah.
So
Wait,
he had
once.
20?
No,
Once.
he's.
I named
Oh,
that.
man, so twice.
Wait, so every time you get crit, you add 10, don't you?
Yeah.
And I have lethal
Then
blows.
it was 94 that I critted on.
What did you just do?
Oh, I got 84. I got
You
84,
did.
but that's 30 plus 30?
So how would you like to kill one-armed Dingar?
Oh, what
Wow.
I thanked him!
I'm salty right now.
You should have remembered that, so you would have.
Yeah, I should have remembered. Then I would not have been minus a characteristic.
You two, come up with a way to kill
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna gouge his eyes out,
him.
and then you're gonna hold his body down while I rip his skull off of his carcass, and then I'm gonna toss him into the crowd, and then you're gonna cut off each of his limbs, and then bisect him, and then I'm gonna rip his entrails out, and also throw those on the crowd.
You know you're doing this right in front of Torvis, right?
Right
You know
next to
what?
his
I
and
I lost
body
an agility.
cams.
I'm actually legitimately kind of really pissed.
I blocked Torvis's eyes with my entire forearm because his face is huge.
Body cams
How
on
tall
us.
are you?
I
I can
don't
be as tall as I
care.
want to be. I'm a
Speaking about it, can I try to shoot mine off again?
I stand on your tail.
You hit it. You
I
got
hit it, so
yeah.
I-
Ripping you
this-
from his leg
okay,
at this point.
Where's the guy?
Torvis just
Cade?
witnesses it and he's like, oh dear.
Torvis, I'm scared. Get me out. So I'm covering your eyes.
He's around. He's ducking out by the bar like.
But he's also like counting his money. Like,
You're right. I'll do extreme. I kill
And
my
then he
guy
looks around and he darts for the entrance.
I'm just gonna
I'll
behead
let
him.
him. I'll let
And
him. I'll let
you
him.
can gouge his eyes out still.
If he's already dead, there's no point of it.
Well, you can gouge his eyes out, and then I'll behead him.
Okay, yeah. I pull a mountain from Game of Thrones.
Okay. You start like, what you do is you pick up Jengar, you start pulling his eyes out by the back, and you like, kind of like, have his neck exposed, and then she just.
No more bounty. Well, nope, that's not gonna be no more bounty. It's gonna be no more bounty tonight.
But yeah, guys, even if I don't witness it, you guys all still have body
Body
cams.
cams.
I don't
Two
care.
of
us-
I
two of
lost
us
an agility.
don't.
Can you try and get
She's
my...
almost dead.
I have an ion blaster. I'm gonna shoot my body
Okay.
cam.
Why don't you all just have them stand in a line and shoot everybody else's body cam too, just for good measure.
Yeah. Body cam?
Just line up, just shoot each other. Oh, but yeah, it's kind of died down and a lot of people left. There's like a bunch of unconscious people. There's some dead people. There's a decapitated Dengar on the
Guys,
ground.
let's head to the garages. See which pod racers are open.
I give his head an extra kick as I walk out. Yeah.
The bartender, who's like a, what's a species?
Raging bitch.
No. I took Gruden, who like raised them. He's like, who's gonna pay for all this?
I throw him 50 credits.
You're not welcome back.
Bye, buddy. Thanks for the drinks.
Torbus would have, but he's already out of earshot.
And he can't. He's not turning around. I'm not letting him. It took too damn long to get out of that bar.
That was an interesting.
Yeah. So
To the garage.
you guys head
Yeah.
off.
Did I can I shoot my body cam?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're just gonna
Yay.
shoot it?
Yes, I have an
I did
Iowa
that.
blaster.
I used an actual blaster, but if I used my lightsaber, they would know I used my lightsaber. If they got shot in a bar fight,
Right. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, this happened during the bar fight.
yeah,
Okay,
you
so
can
like, to be fair though, guys, if you didn't break your body cam, then it would look better for you to the New Republic. As
It's not
long
our
as you
fault we
didn't-
got into a bar fight.
It's not
As
our
long
fault
as you
they
didn't
send
do
us
anything
to
illegal.
a smuggler in thug world, and our body cams get hurt in a bar fight. That's all. I'm saying.
Torbus's didn't. He was protected by his fat.
One triumph, two threats.
Yeah, you got it.
Cool. Also, I'm a stim pack.
Wow, Dengar's dead. So, Dengar's dead, IG-88's been shut down, Bosk is dead. Zakas and Forlom are still out there somewhere.
Bosk was a nice kill. I liked that one. I hate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna stim pack myself.
This was
So
very
I-
different than the last time we fought.
Yes, yes, it was. I would have rather had a repeat of last time, though.
No,
characters-
because you
yeah.
lost.
So,
Yes, I
you
lost my
guys
second
see
most
the
important characteristic.
the pod racing garage, and they're guarded by looks like 2 weak quays, and there's a little Volturine.
Dream.
They are. Let me pull up the species. You recognize them as Deadbolt's species.
Oh yeah.
He's got like a little suit on, a little hat, and he has like a little notepad and pencil. He's like, just let me in, please. I'm a reporter. I'm for Pod Racing Quarterly. Let me in. And they just push him back, and
Newspaper?
It's actually too cool.
and he sees you guys, and he's like, guys, could you help me get in? I'll pay you.
Yeah. We'll help.
Sure, yeah.
No worries, friend. You can come
Just
free
follow
of
him with us.
charge.
No.
Excellent.
No, Torbus. Torbus was mistaken.
No,
Torbus
let
is like, you
Torbus
can
be
do it for free,
generous.
and you guys are like,
Um,
pay us money.
Torbus, you owe us.
Torbus, why don't you go up to the guards and say you're trying to register as a racer?
Oh no, I was already gonna do something.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, think
So
Torbus.
you
got
go up
this,
to the
buddy.
guards, and they're like, no private people.
Okay, I rolled coercion. No worries, we're allowed in here.
Okay.
He gestures.
Do a hard one. Hard coercion.
Remember,
Your
we had-
3 boost.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we have 3 boosts.
Alright, give me a sec.
Basically, Torres is like, I will destroy you. I am
the hero of
Tatooine, and I will break you.
7 success to advantage.
Yeah, they.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh my God, the hero now.
Dantooine, oh my
Oh
God.
shit, we're big fans.
The 0 of Dantooine. Oh, we're not worthy. So they let you in, and so you see all the different pod racers, and you see the different pilots. You see, One Sandage the 5th. You see Wild Limpkins, Manto Cafet, the Galusian pilot, who's still bitter about Fleetclack and all of them. You see a Nikto pod racer, a Gigoran, a Skakoan, a Verpine, a Shagreen, a Verk, a Cayuzo, and a Nishitib.
A
Are
good
there any-
Gorin? How big? Those things are pretty big.
Those are the big, what?
Who's
Yes.
the Hutt's racer?
Actually, it's a great one.
You should take care of the pod racer.
No, keep him here because We don't want
No, I meant the you go up to the not the person racing, but the machine, and you make sure
to.
that it's going to be the slowest one out there.
You
It
should
is
actually-
Anatomatus Krang, the bitter, angry alcoholic bar racer.
Seriously?
LOL.
Fuck. You
bad
really don't
week.
like this fucker.
Gosh.
Okay, who is around his racer?
Who's his size that we can take over there?
Well, besides a couple pit droids, like a couple of them, and one like very like basically Bucket from Resistance, like an astromech,
Oh,
basically
yeah.
like that, not up together, and then 3 short fat Trandoshans.
Oh, not them.
And one of them's like, Stinky, where's the wrench? I don't know, Sticky. I think Sweaty has it, and
Guys,
Sweaty comes out.
I feel like we need to kill these guys.
And Sweaty is this like even fatter than the other two, and that like he is drenched in his overalls. He's like, I don't know where it is, guys. I think I left it in the bathroom.
No.
That's not subtle.
And Crane gets yelling at him. He's like, just get the racer fixed.
So destroy that razor.
No, rig it.
Rig it to explode upon.
How about
How do you make it the slowest one?
how about I go over there and I trip and hit myself on the pod and I knock aside something secretly like what Jar Jar did to Annie
Yes.
in episode 1.
Sebulba?
No, well, Jar Jar knocked something off
What
and
Sebulba
knocked
did.
something into the thing.
Sebulba, Jar Jar, they're
Yeah,
the same
whatever.
character.
Oh, so you're about to do that, and that Volturine pod, reporter comes up to you, and he's like, wait. Before you try anything, you have to be careful. This is a much more illegal race.
What do you mean?
They, well, some of these stalls are booby-trapped, so no sabotaging can happen. Not only that, but a lot of these racers have built-in weapons, and even the racers use weapons as well.
I thank you, reporter man. I'm gonna walk away.
Torpus is pouting because it's not a good team race.
You can't try to look like the freak.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
The head thing.
Yeah, there's no way. There's too many mechanical parts to that.
Wait.
What about-
What about one of the others?
I mean,
What
I
about one of
could,
the dead ones?
Turn into Stinky.
Did any of them die in the fight?
None of them.
Fuck.
We gotta coerce our way onto Nippon.
Yeah,
I was
which-
hoping to leave.
Can we like do perception to figure out which pod I would fit in?
The answer is none of them. I'll just tell you that, like, not big enough for a hut.
Can we
So-
modify one so I can pilot?
Not enough time here, bud.
We just like saw.
I'm good, but I'm not that good.
So, yeah.
Are there any that I would fit in? Because I'm the other.
Basically any of them.
Okay.
Wait. Are there any chassis that I could fit in that we could rig up real quick?
So as you're looking around, why don't one of you make a hard perception check?
I have 2 advantage, 1 triumph, 1 failure.
Okay.
2 advantage.
You know what? Anyway, you notice a protocol droid kind of walking by itself. Excuse me, just down like the main, like, think of episode 1 where all the pod racers are on the sides of the middle. It's very glossy black, and it's got these red symbols all over it. And if you want to make a daunting lore check,
Oh, that'd be probably me.
It's like Darth Maul, but a droid.
he's back again.
Oh, you
One
got, I
success,
got 1
one
success,
man.
2 threats.
So the people who had successes, you recognize that as Sith symbols on it,
Oh, interesting.
and it's walking.
So it is Maul.
No, and it walks up, and it actually heads straight up to Torvis, and it's like, "Are you Torvis?
Yes.
Follow me," and it waddles off.
Torvis, do you want to
Follow.
do that?
Torvis doesn't have any
I'm gonna go with
misgivings
Torvis.
about this.
I'm gonna
Okay.
follow this.
All right. Anyone else want to stay or?
I'm
I'm
gonna follow this.
Okay.
I want to see where this
I'm
leads.
curious.
Hey, anyone who recognizes him is a friend of Torbis.
That's
Well,
not good. Torbis,
no,
I feel like you
I
shouldn't
said-
have that mentality, buddy.
Torbis, you're a little naive.
Well,
I'm
no,
just
like
a
anyone
little-
who recognizes Torbis is actually either a friend of Torbis or someone who has a really big vendetta against him because he doesn't do much.
He's pretty unknown now.
But it takes you through like some back ways and like you're like in a seedy looking area, and it goes up to this warehouse, and it goes up and its hand like retracts and like this little like needles and code things pop out, and it like presses against the door, and it like in this like door like opens up, like it didn't even look like there was a door there, it just looked like wall, and like
Torbis, what the fuck are you getting us into?
I mean, I'm
And-
just going along for the ride.
you manage to walk inside, and it's just like on the outside grimy, dirty, disgusting, on the inside chic, clean, pristine, and there is a beautiful hut-shaped pod racer, perfectly for a hut.
What the hell?
Oh hell yeah!
Droid,
Torbis, what is this?
Okay,
Is the droid gonna
make
say
sure it's
anything?
good.
can we do a perception check to make sure it won't blow up when we approach it?
Make a medium mechanics. Hold on, I gotta pull up stuff.
Did the droid enter the room with us?
Yes.
Okay.
David, can you throw me a bag of chips? Anything but Fritos are fine.
Give her the ones that she doesn't want.
For success.
Rude.
For success.
Yeah, it's built good. It's got great handling and everything.
Let's ask the droid what the hell this is.
Yeah, I asked
going
very
on?
politely who has given us this wonderful gift.
And it says, in just one moment, my master is arriving.
Can I hide?
They better not,
Right.
You're just like, oh shit.
David's just like immediately terrified.
they better not get freaking raided.
It's a raid.
LOL, Lord Malachor is like, oh, my pod racer.
Thing died.
What would the difficulty be to hide, or would that be pointless?
Click the minus
It's
thing in the bottom right
pointless.
corner to get rid of all of
We can already assume it's pointless.
If someone has Sith symbols, it might be.
I don't know, it might be worth your time.
Wrong thing.
David.
He was like, hey, get out from behind the pod racer. Come on, man.
I mean, there's not really anywhere to hide in this room. It's pretty clean and nifty.
Everyone just hide behind
How
me.
hard would it be to hide them?
Do a daunting stealth, if you really want to.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't. I either die or
2
not.
success, 1 threat.
Same.
Alright, well,
Everything I just hide behind shoulders.
I'm not gonna try.
So
Will
David's
be ready
hiding
for-
behind me, right?
Somehow. Threat is I have to spell you.
Just like whenever the guy's walking around one way, you go the other, and you're like, pillar tech.
And so, there's like a top part, and there's like stairs that go down. It's like the hanger, and then it's like toward the wall stairs, and then there's like a top area. You hear like a robotic like.
Is it soft?
No. No, you see a Nemoidian one of those Nemoidian
God.
hollow messenger
Oh,
thingies.
God.
Not the chair, but the
Oh.
hollow messenger. And it's crawling down the stairs. Nothing activated, like no hologram there. And it.
Oh god.
He's like, hello.
If it's loot, I'm out, guys. I'm just gonna say that right now.
And a hologram appears. And it's this tall humanoid figure wearing like a black military officer uniform. Think like a World War II Nazi uniform, like that style.
Also imperial.
Even it's not imperial, but like
Very
think,
like just think.
very official Nazi-esque, like even like the hat,
put
but
together.
but they have a gas mask over the head, so you can't even see what they look like. So it's a hologram of that, and
That's not creepy.
I mean,
The only good Nazi is a dead Nazi.
well, it's not a Nazi. Sorry, was not expecting that.
Oh, the best though.
Oh,
Nazi theme
the guy's
music.
like, oh shit, sorry, I was playing music.
That's his theme music.
Actually, let me play his actual theme music.
Oh, is it My Little Pony? God damn it.
And he He looks at you guys and he's like, I hope you enjoy my gift to you.
Who are you?
Thank you, kind stranger. How do I have the pleasure of knowing you?
And the droid speaks up saying, please recognize my master, His Excellency the Warlord.
What's up, dude?
And like that's his full title is His Excellency the Warlord. Like you say that like
Hello, Your Excellency.
I do a little weird
yeah.
fancy bow.
Fancy Val.
I'm gonna nod my head.
He was like, well, I saw that you are here at Mangaza planning on pod racing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to sneak in, I assume, and take one of those spots.
We would like to, yes.
Well,
Why are you helping us?
because I have plans here regarding the planet, and I want to ensure everything goes as planned.
How does the pod race play into that?
By you winning and removing the hut.
Good to know.
And what way do you want?
Up to you. Doesn't matter as long as she's stopped with her practices or you excise her. Doesn't matter to me.
Very cool, very cool.
But this has state-of-the-art weaponry from a flamethrower to a mini turret. In fact, you can even send out small probes and they'll go out shooting other racers.
Corvus, do you think you can handle this?
Corvus isn't going to use weaponry.
Torvis! You're gonna need to!
Oh yes, the other racers will use that on you.
I'm just going to outfly them.
Torvis, I want you to promise me
Oh boy.
you will make sure you live.
And win.
You are dooming this man.
Torvis, it's fine to defend yourself.
Is there, excuse me, Mr. Excellency,
Mm-hmm.
is there any way to remotely launch some of these weaponry?
Wait, to what?
Like, can I, is there like buttons that I can push from the stands to activate the weaponry and like fire for
Yeah,
Corvus?
No, they're all controls.
Is there like a secret compartment I can hide on the ship?
No.
Okay, just asking.
we have to trust that the
Your
Hutt will
Excellency.
actually use the weapon.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
God.
Mr. Warden, I'm assuming you're on the planet. May I ask where?
I am not on the planet.
Oh, I just figured with the gas mask.
That's just his casual attire.
Yeah, this is
I approve. It's very intimidating. I like it.
Must seem very intimidating.
Oh, I'm not. I like this guy. This
Uh.
guy's cool.
Terrifying. Actually, yeah, here we go.
You just see in the background of the hologram he executes someone.
Oh yeah, I like this guy.
Hold on, I'm trying to look at what like this pod racer would look like.
It's just a very fat version of Anakin's pod racer.
That's black.
Actually, no, it's nice.
Oh yeah. Mr. Excellency, what are your end goals here on this planet?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Are you sure?
Positive.
There's nothing that you don't need maybe help with as far as expanding your empire?
Oh, my empire. He's like,
Just like nothing that you could do.
My body cam's dead.
Your Excellency, the Warlord, your
No, I
can
droid
shoot
has
it really
Sith
quickly
symbols
for
on
you.
it. Are you familiar with?
with their work, yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do this right now.
Oh yeah, you might. Oh, and he raises a hand. Oh, no need for that. And he just like waves his hands and he like
Oh,
little,
Mr. Excellency.
they go like static.
Mr. Excellency, I would really like to help you out at some point.
Actually,
I'm gonna go ahead and flash him my contact information, my personal contact information.
Done.
Thank
Corvus
you.
is like, oh, you have force abilities. The Jedi would welcome you with open arms.
And he just stares at you.
Corvus, just get ready for your
Mr.
ship.
Excellency, the Warlord. It might be more beneficial if the cameras worked, but they didn't display some of what
Mine's already
has
broken.
happened here, so that the New Republic doesn't catch on to.
And he turns to his droid, and he goes, the droid's name is DD08. And he's like, DD, will you allow, do your work? And the droid,
like 000.
and the droid goes over, and DD, like Swiss Army knife, like different tools, and like takes her body cams and like works on them for some time. Like is working on them.
Well, mine's already dead because of the iron blast.
Well, the ones that are left.
So those two.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Wait, you shot Alex's though, so it would
No,
only
I
be
didn't.
mine, right?
No, she didn't shoot us.
Oh.
I didn't have time. He was like, no need to do that. And I was like, okay.
Alex is Roy.
Well, probably wondering who I am.
I am very much
Just a little
interested.
bit.
Yes.
Well, you broke into my vault on Scipio.
Which one?
XL?
Mm-hmm. Zoe, the planet, far on the outer rim.
It's weird that you're so concerned with this planet when you clearly have lots of contacts and resources outside.
Well, it's more an effect on the entire
The big picture.
big picture, exactly. Lambda Shuttle has the Claudites, the Harch, and the Aqualish. There's spice here. I get them addicted, aggressive, form an army.
Why
Simple
do you
things
need
like
an
that.
army?
Question.
Do any
Why
of
do you ask so
guys-
many questions, Forsen?
Do any of you
Curiosity.
guys want to cover my ears?
No, you're just too busy having
Could you
fun.
make sure he doesn't
Yeah.
remember the details?
I'm not. I'm just good.
And he's like, Dee Dee, and like a buzzsaw comes out of her hand.
Not like that, Dee Dee, not like that.
I'm just gonna go like distract him. You guys can continue talking. I'm just gonna distract
Look at your razor, and he's like, ooh.
How so? I'm very intrigued by this force sensitive.
She has
Shiny
string.
eraser that is made specifically for you.
I see expensive stuff all the time.
Corvus is starting to scare me. He's become very aware.
Question.
Perhaps you should eliminate him.
Would you like me to?
Doesn't bother me.
At least
Focus
wait
on
until
your
after
stats
the
real quick.
race.
Yeah, we need him for the race though.
Oh.
After I bought you drinks lately.
I'll reimburse you for that.
Can't you
Okay.
planetary pilot as well?
I'm
'Cause
not
if you
as well
need-
as he
you
is.
guys-
If you need a set, another one, he snaps his fingers and like the wall on the other side opens up and it turns out it's a double garage and there's like one for like a human-sized person.
You know you guys are going at this with the assumption that Torbis knows what's being talked about right now.
Torbis is dumb.
Good point.
What's your intelligence?
It's technically
Alright,
two,
I
think.
hit Torbis
Oh.
What?
What?
Why?
Oh, you're actually doing this. Okay.
with
Apparently, I'm gonna be
24 damage and I crit.
Holy cow!
I can guarantee
What did
I'm
you
not
hit
gonna
him
win,
with?
but he will.
You shot a missile.
No. I can.
I mean,
I can hit people. Probably.
with the force, the warlord stops the missile. He's like,
Damn it.
"Don't ruin this nice garage," and he like managed to like deactivate it and place it back into like.
You
That's
just.
Two.
pretty damn impressive.
Alright,
Question.
fine, I'm gonna go.
Answer.
In your vault, you just have the data pad with Zoe.
Excellent. Zoe, yeah,
Yes.
that is my base.
Why did you just think that? Did you want to be?
To find anyone worthy.
Fair enough. I thought I was much.
How do you deem someone worthy? Or how does one prove themselves worthy?
I can do the job.
If you really want to help out with my plans,
I would love to help out.
you have to do whatever I say. No questions.
I would love
Oh,
to.
please.
Must be done, or you will die,
I would love to.
and you'll be paid very
I
well.
don't even care about that.
I'll make sure you're gone from the galaxy. They don't even know you exist.
Okay.
Because let's be real, they're not gonna pardon you.
No, they're not.
They're gonna betray
We've
you,
accepted that.
probably.
They
I cleared
basically
it.
said that. There's a file saying they were going to plan on executing
Well-
me at least.
Torbis is just thinking to himself, who's they?
Torbis.
Poor Torvis.
For number one, there's the Hutts, led
Yes.
by Gardula, and then there's the other Hutt council that they removed previously.
Do you want both on?
What do you think?
I don't tolerate any huts. Sometimes they can be useful, but as far as I can tell, they're easily overthrown.
Or
And easily replaceable by other entities.
Or don't?
The Hutts still serve a
really
purpose,
dumb.
so I don't want them
I'm as smart as a
eliminated.
human, just very ignorant.
I would like to limit their empires a little bit.
I feel like the Hutts are more like an infestation of cottages.
They need to be more of a
Why do you want them left?
figurehead less than actually powerful.
They still have purpose to me.
Figure.
Alright.
Interesting.
But
By the way,
I need
with all
only
you
one
guys
council.
bad-mouthing the
So which
Hutts,
one should
Torbis
stay?
is like, it's like
Gardula's
some people are
or the
getting
other one?
celebratory
What
drinks
about
after
a new
this.
one?
Blarto.
I'm sorry, Torbis.
A new one, you say?
Of Hutts who would be entirely, completely loyal to you, and not the current ones already have their own schemes.
They don't need to be loyal to me. I work behind the scenes.
What was that?
So you want figureheads.
Yes.
You want
You want Republicans.
non-powerful figureheads.
Don't be so absurd. Easy to manipulate, though.
Just,
Lobbyists!
just looks at Torvis.
The worst scum ever. Lobbyists.
That could be easily arranged.
You guys just go easy to manipulate, and you all look at Torvis.
How's
think
your
we
new
should-
shit, buddy?
Eliminate both councils and prop up new Hutts.
An interesting.
Both the current and the old one were incredibly. They had power. They knew how to use it. Well, it might be easier if we prop up some of the incompetent ones who are. Yes.
Torvis and his father.
I mean, the warlord actually turns and looks at Torvis.
Hey,
He's
Torvis'
figured it
father's
out.
very competent.
Is he?
That's how he's got so much money to give to
Get Torvis's dad. Get
Torvis-
some of the other Hutts you know. Get the ones that you went sent to jail. Rescue them.
I can pretend to be a Hut.
Can't you not
Can you?
imitate?
That'd be
not
painful.
expand your body mass?
You can't make your body mass, but
I would just be very empty inside.
yeah.
I'd be
Ew.
mostly flab. But it can be done.
That's just gross.
She would look like a normal Hutt, just she would weigh like whatever her character weighs.
Oh, so it should be very, very light.
Yes.
Blown away by the wind.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do.
Loaded.
Yeah.
You could look very impressive for squatting a Hutt. Because no one else squats her.
That's how I make money. Is people just squat me. I love the table.
But that may be more beneficial than ones who are already have their own little systems to the underworld. Ones that you've set up.
We can still use the detached ones, the ones that are more detached from the actual Hut Council,
Well, we
and
can
have
just
their own small
take
empires.
any of them
Yeah.
and set them up and eliminate the rest.
Yeah.
Interesting. How's your lightsaber?
It's wonderful.
I'm glad.
Oh, you snake ass bitch.
What?
Snake ass bitch.
Yes, Orson has met me before. But don't let that deter you.
It doesn't.
Not a bit.
Okay. But
Thank you.
you're all on the same page, so
Yeah.
no one's higher up or lower. But you could all be perfect for my plan.
Cool.
I'd also like the New Republic stay in place. They're going to be very easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
Alright.
Looks
We're a
at
bunch of
Torvis again.
idiots.
Prime example.
But Clee-Clack,
You said you would deal with him.
I did say that.
Do you need help with that?
No.
What are you gonna do?
You cannot.
Would you really like to know what he's doing out there?
Well,
He's very busy in the upper north areas of the galaxy and the very lower southern bottom of the galaxy. He set up shop on the planet of Ventuine, where he is declared a god to the people there. And he's the one who took all those incomplete Death Stars. And he's making a
Super Death Star.
big space station.
It's just tons of Death Stars connected to each other.
If you ever get to that, I'll show you the picture. But don't worry, he still lacks the materials and the power.
would you let him get that before you eliminate him? Just simply take the station after he's built it?
Take it for
Whatever
trees.
you mean.
No, legitimately, when you said north and south, I thought he was like going to build a giant laser on both ends. That just when it turns on, it
Just
destroys
triple
everything in
galaxy,
between.
That seems counterproductive.
Oh shit! I just gave an idea. Possible.
Seems counterproductive.
Just a tiny bit.
Are
He's
you
like half the
are
galaxy.
you saying that
resources
Clee-Clack
to
is
kill the other.
productive?
Yes, he actually is.
He's getting stuff done.
Isn't he just supposed to be destroying the galaxy?
He's getting stuff done.
No, Clee-Clack wants to get rid of all the big players so he can just start everything himself.
He's
Take over.
getting stuff done.
He's already declared himself a god on the planet, and he's building multiple Death Stars.
Slightly crazy.
It's a lot.
Very crazy.
He's really
But,
crazy,
Torvis, I
but
hope you
doesn't
enjoy
work.
your pod racer.
Alright,
hope-
thank you, kind stranger.
You forgot his name.
Yeah, Torvis did.
Torvis!
Well then.
You were
It's better. It's
And
better.
the hologram disappears.
Bye, Mr.
And it crawls back up the steps and leaves.
Alright, so we need to take someone out then.
Yes.
Well,
The droid's like, well, bye. Just
Bye.
can we take our
take a
fiddle-
racer.
Can we take our fiddles with body cams back?
Yeah,
Okay.
yours and his.
Are gonna show basically no crimes committed by us. And
Yeet.
Possibly.
Let's figure out where this. What?
Is there anyone on the planet we don't like?
The
A few
moth.
people so far.
Okay, the Mafia. We deal with him.
We need to definitely get.
We need to get in this race.
Yeah, we need to get in the race.
Yes.
Well, we need to take out the. I was thinking we go over to the hangar and then Haley's character turns into someone, and then we record on the body cam that person taking out a racer, so we know it's not one of us.
True. You could turn
Like-
into someone and have them, and you just go murk someone else.
That's fair.
Okay, but we can't do them off.
Yeah, we can't take them off.
Right?
We can.
No.
No, not that hut.
What if the Pikes survived?
No, no
What
survive.
if we?
Really?
No, the 2 guards and that overseer died, but there's still pikes in the city.
Well, you could do like, or if you really want to just give the New Republic in a bit of an uproar, loot.
That loot cult is here. The loot
That
is-
would be hilarious.
Have I seen Luke?
No, he's still in jail.
I said I haven't seen Luke. I
You've
can't
never
turn
even
into
seen
him.
it. So you have to physically see him,
I
not
have
a
to.
whole.
Or-
I
yes.
think you have to physically
No,
see
do
him.
the Wookiee.
The Wookiee.
I could do the Wookiee. But is he a big enough target? I mean,
But he's a
For the New
lootist
Republic?
or
He's a
looter.
lootist.
Looter.
Yeah, it's a looter.
Looter. He's a looter.
That sounds like he's a
Actually-
flautist if you say a lutist.
What
I see this-
New Republic personnel have you seen?
I say this quietly. I could do Torvis.
No.
No one
We
would
need
believe. No
what
one
New
would
Republic
You
clearance is
said,
that gonna give you?
the head of the
I could
Republic
do. I could do
intelligence?
Zach's New Republic character.
Yes.
If you
do it.
empty your missile tube into as many things as you can.
I'm gonna turn into Zach's New Republic character. Give me
This is
2
brilliant.
seconds.
This would be. You know what? I'm sitting this one out.
Well, no, she's going in alone to do this. She can change. She can run
Alright,
and
I'm
then
Zach's
change.
New Republic character.
Okay.
Alright, who are my targets first and foremost besides a pod racer?
Prop.
Because I'm gonna want to take out as
The
many people as
Trandoshans
quickly.
just kill them as well.
Yeah, Trandoshans. I'm just gonna take out that pod racer actually.
No, we want that one around.
Why? Which one's that
Because
one?
we
Because
want
it's
the
the
Hutt to
Hutts.
lose badly.
Oh, that's
so
right.
while
that's
you're
right.
doing that, can you sneak in and sabotage that racer?
Yeah, that's plenty of a distraction for you.
Possibly.
The Hutt spot racer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't they
Alright.
also booby trapped though?
Not theirs.
Okay.
Alright. Well, it probably counts on fear for no one to touch it.
Probably. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, so I take out.
I don't think we really care about any
Which
of the
pod racer is closest to a large random group of people?
We'll say the Verpines.
Okay, I'm gonna
What
take
person?
out the Verpine. I'm gonna unload 3 missile tubes on that general area.
Go ahead.
Damn.
And then, but before I do that, can I find a near a hallway-ish place so I can change back into my changeling real quickly?
Yeah, there's places you can
Okay,
hide
cool.
into.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. Well, would it just be a stealth, or are we just like gonna bypass that since there's like giant chaos reigning?
That what? Sorry,
There's
Right.
chaos training with the.
Would it still need to make a stealth check to go over there?
just in case. Yeah. Just do a medium with 2 boost.
Okay, so if I have blast 10, and I shoot three missile tubes kind of near each other,
30.
how does that do? Is that like how will that work? Should I do individual damage for all of them, or are you gonna do like a mass combat for my missile tube? Because I can do individual damage for 3 of them.
Because how does whole threshold work against? What kind of missiles are they?
It's just missile tubes it's missiles for the missile tube. I have to buy each one separately.
Are
So
they?
each one has a damage of 20 and a blast of 10. Also breach of 1.
Good God. Okay. Well, when she
When
eventually.
you fire these, shout for the New Republic or something.
New Republic, bitches!
Okay. Go ahead. Go for it.
Alright, I do it.
You're like, I'm here to halt this illegal race.
25.
Yeah, say it in that like.
So
term.
24, 25, 23, and then 1 crit. Between those 3 missile tubes.
Okay. Why don't you roll on that crit?
Oh yeah.
And we'll look at the vehicle crits.
There are
Okay.
vehicle crits?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, while she's got that, I got the 4 success for the stealth roll.
Okay.
So what would the mechanic roll be to go fuck with some shit?
Just do a hard mechanics check.
71 for the crit, and then I immediately change into my changeling in the hallway. And then I run out and start freaking out like everybody else.
Okay, 1 success, 1 advantage.
Yeah, you mess with the pod racer.
Okay, can I mess with like specifically like that'll just like
Yeah, what do you want to mess with?
I
Do
want
the accelerator line.
yes, I
Yeah,
want to
he
make it
needs
so
to be
it
the
can't,
slowest.
so it
Can't accelerate over like 5 RPM or whatever.
no it
Or the weapons will not target the one.
no we don't. I'll do it so it can't accelerate for a span of more than a second.
I like that.
Without the engine overheating.
That's not super obvious. That's good.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. As for the other...
The missile tube destruction.
Hold on, sorry.
So it basically just looks like he's driving he's learning how to drive stick shift.
God, that'd be really painful to watch in a pod race.
So, you blow up
He
that
wouldn't
pod, the
even leave
Verpine.
by the
In
time
fact, the
everyone
Verpine was
gets
in
it.
his and he's like, huh? And that whole area's blown up. Everyone's like, what the hell?
New Republic!
And they're like, what? New Republic? And all of a sudden, like, klaxon goes off, and it's like, Geku the Hutt is like, foolish New Republic. Like word breaks out very soon. She's like, we're still gonna do our race, and then I have something to say about you. and then her drunk moth buddy's like, yeah, we'll get him. You know, and all,
You should
bleh.
have said for the Empire.
Ooh.
Actually, that's funny.
For chaos.
Chaos!
Click clack. That would have
Just
been.
start listing out everybody.
Just go back out as someone else with your missile tube.
No.
Yes, that would be
No.
fucking
Go
hilarious.
out as the Wookiee. You're like for loot. Wait, no, that's not his MO.
No.
No, he's still in prison.
Well, yeah, but his MO isn't blowing shit up and causing chaos,
Loot?
right?
Yeah, it is.
No, I only meant early loot.
Alright, well. Alright, here we go, guys.
Okay,
Alright,
Forbes.
you're in.
Torbus, it's
This
time.
is all you.
We're counting on you, buddy.
Alright, welcome to the Mon-Gaza Speedway. Today, 12 hopefuls plan on braving this course.
No, actually.
1 hour, 52 minutes.
That's
Okay,
2 hours.
cool.
Alright. And let's come out with our contestants. We have,
Racers.
Juan
Victims.
Sandage the 5th, Wyo Limpkins, Manto Kafat, Anata Thomas Crane, the favorite. Everyone's like, woo, cheering. They're introducing, and a brand new latecomer, a brand new,
as the hero of Green
the brand new latecomer, and the hero of Ventuine. It's Torbus the Hutt, and everyone's like, woo!
You guys start cheering.
Whoa.
Can I be in one of those observation towers?
Woo! Yeah, go ahead. You guys are up in the thingy. Yeah, I'll play it again real quick.
Can I go sneak
It
around in
popped
this
in my
place?
head. There was no way I could not do it.
Oh, you want to sneak around during the race?
Yeah.
Go
Actually,
ahead.
that's probably.
Just make hard stuff.
Actually, being up in that tower is probably a good thing for me with more pikes and. I'm just gonna sit down and
One
hide.
advantage.
Roll again with a boost.
Hey, Tristan,
Yes.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
What are we doing this race for again? Like, what's the purpose of us racing?
Because it's fun.
I mean, Torbus is all for it, but he's like, I don't know what this
Basically,
is
it's to
game
take
about.
down Geku's firing by winning, and then
Okay.
just stopping her.
I mean, Torbus wanted to race regardless, but
To be fair, you guys didn't really have to race, but I thought it'd be fun for you guys to race.
Okay.
You're going undercover. You're undercover.
One success, one
yes,
against
you
you.
go around.
Yeah, you're in the pod racing garages right
Hey, I
now.
was
Okay,
undercover
can I
when
find
did
anything
this.
that could be used as an explosive?
You find a spare engine. Pod racer engine.
Damn.
Okay, that's something smaller. Can't really take that anywhere.
No, you can. You just be very, very,
You just
very
get
noticeable.
like a couple fuel cells.
All right,
Yeah.
racers, if you are ready.
No one's gonna notice me up here if I sit down, right? Like they won't be able to see me.
Not from the top, nah.
Cool.
All
I'm
right.
hidden.
On your marks. You know, let me put up the sound effect real quick.
Torbus got his racing goggles on.
Where'd you get racing goggles?
He carries them around.
Fair enough.
You're a special kind of person.
Oh, that's one way of describing it. Oh, come on, I hate you ads.
Can I go out to your car and grab the charger?
Yeah.
So I can see about plugging in my phone and.
If I can find my keys in here. It's that white one that you shoved up in like the little.
So,
you got sabotage.
alright. So everyone's getting ready. All the people are leaving, heading back to the sides.
Please tell me everything just explodes as soon as it starts. That'd be hilarious.
You only sabotage one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Specifically to make it so like it's basically almost impossible to accelerate.
Yeah. So why don't you do a
Hard planetary piloting. Because he's against the galaxy.
do a hard piloting planetary check.
First success, one advantage.
Alrighty. You are in the lead.
Hell yeah.
Is there an armory I can try to sneak into?
There's not gonna be any armories around here.
Fucking Torbus just has this
Again,
music
just
playing
get
in
a
your
fuel
earbuds
cell.
all these pilots.
Yeah. Are there fuel cells?
Well, like where the fuck he uses fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there's the fueling tanks full of, coaxium and all that.
Can I try to get a small amount of coaxium that'll be
Cool.
explosive?
It's cold out there.
Yeah. As you approach it, you duck out of the way real quick, and you see two Rhodians. One of them being that one Rhodian you helped earlier at the bar fight.
Oh.
The one you bribed?
The one I bribed that might have most of the money. Yeah, can I sneak up behind them? Can I, like,
You
how
gonna
close are
pickpocket
they?
him? Steal your money back?
Yeah. Well, as you're doing it, you hear them, and one of them's like, yeah, the one that you bribed is like, yeah, I can't believe one of our targets actually bribed me. Was not expecting that. These Hutt handler guys must be stupid.
How close can I sneak up?
They're out in the open, so it's a little hard.
Are they next to the fuel tank?
No shit.
Okay, I'm gonna calm. Hey, we are being targeted by someone.
Did you find out who?
The Rhodian I bribed is one of them. There's another Rhodian, and
Did you pay that bitch 30,000 credits?
something like that.
Just
Yeah.
kill him and take the money back.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it is a 2-on-1 fight for him then.
wait, is that engine still
He
around?
has a lightsaber.
Yeah, it's further back down though.
Can I go and try to get it to just fly into them? Mess with it? No.
Yeah, make a daunting mechanics check.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you are racing. What'd you get?
1 failure, 2 threat.
Yeah, it goes straight past them, blows up down there, and they're like, they have their guns out now and they're looking around for you. And now we're going back over to the racing.
Alright.
Yeah, they're,
Yeah.
battling it all out and
I'm
whatnot.
gonna come.
What would you like to do?
Not
You
right
wanna-
now, no.
try and fight back? You want to keep racing?
Am I still in the lead?
You're like top 3, 4.
Okay.
But
It's
you're
like,
prepared
it's kinda-
to be taken from behind
Is anyone targeting me?
by people with weapons.
I'm
The
in,
crow
like,
loot is.
observation
Alright,
power.
I
Yeah,
checked
I'm
enough.
with her.
Nobody
How-
else.
You want to use one of the weapons?
What do I have at my
Typical
disposal?
You have those 3 probes.
I'm
You have the
sitting
secret
down.
flamethrower and the turret.
I don't want to be noticed.
Just like
I
just
wanna.
watching. Just mad.
Is there any like natural
Oh, they got
obstacles
black
nearby?
eye.
That's fair.
That killed my agility.
So you got punched your agility away. It's,
There's
I know that.
That's a
you
bloody
guys are going
window.
past like
That's
a bunch of
ridiculous,
cranes.
actually.
They have like their hooks and all
That's
that.
the
Yeah.
worst mutilation.
Could
Then
I
maybe-
potentially have the drones grab the crane hooks and hook them onto other people's pod racers as they fly by?
They're not big enough to carry those giant hooks. They're like small little probe drones.
Okay. Could I use my turret to knock one of the cranes into someone's path?
Yeah, Alex can sit right next to you.
Again, it's a smaller turret. It wouldn't be able to affect one of those giant ones. But they would work on people.
Thank you.
Kill them, Torvis. Knock them dead. Literally.
Bye,
Do it.
Torvis.
Is it?
What are you saying bye?
Oh wait, I guess you're doing the killing.
Yeah, I
Never
think
mind.
so.
Okay.
Because it worked last time.
I'll shoot the
Wait, what
disabled
worked last
one's
time?
pod
The
racer.
Okay.
outlet over there.
Where do you want to aim
That
at?
outlet is really finicky.
That is engines.
Engines? Okay. Why don't you roll medium gunnery check?
Oh, that was good.
3 success.
Alright. And you shoot with the engines and it yeah. He crashes.
I'm sorry.
Torvis, don't be sorry.
Torvis
Where
is
you
a
go,
kind-
Corbin?
And
this is
then
a
roll
kind
another planetary piloting. Another
Medium?
daunting.
Oh, daunting this time?
Yes.
Okay.
Some
Um,
slip business. And back to you.
So I'm taking my data pad. I have
Interesting.
one.
3
Can it-
success, 1 advantage.
Alright, you're still in front lead, people.
Can I have my data pad just like, do I have any recordings so I can play voices and throw it into? Okay, what about the Hollow Messenger? Or connect my comlink to the Hollow Messenger so I can whisper into it and have it actually sound like someone's talking somewhere?
Sure.
I'm gonna throw the Hollow Messenger over like some place I could potentially ambush them, so they'll actually go up there.
Make a hard coordination.
I think this charging cord is busted for me. It's unfortunate.
I'd be like,
2 threat.
Yeah, it hits against something and it's a lot closer and it dinks and they're heading over toward it. So
Can I
they're
have-
like short range from you.
they're short range.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna shoot.
I like the idea that you recorded a line and went to throw it, but it landed at your feet and spoke the line from your feet.
Yeah.
As you're about to go, you pop out and they're laying there, like they look like they've been knocked out, like and you can smell like burnt kinda, and you see the droid standing there with like a shock prod thingy in its arm. The warlord's droid, and it's like, are you okay?
Yes, thank you for the assist.
And it just turns around and walks off.
Can I see if he sells the 30,000 credits?
I imagine
He doesn't.
Okay. Is there a data pad or anything that tells us?
Yeah, you should check to see.
Datapad, yeah, it has his account. You just need the password.
Okay, well I'm gonna keep that because he's probably gonna hack it. But is there anything?
They're just knocked out, by the way.
They're knocked
might
out.
wanna
Yeah.
shoot them back
I'm
in the
gonna
head.
shoot the one I didn't
Hey,
pay.
Okay.
And then
bind the one you did.
yeah, I have binders. Put it on the other one. No, well,
Then you want to cut off his feet.
I was getting to there. I was wondering, is there a repulsor or something so I can put him on there, or just pick him up? I'll just pick him up.
Okay.
Cut off his legs. He'll be lighter.
Why don't you?
Y'all are gonna have some explaining to do
My
when
lightsaber.
Torvis sees
Torvis,
this.
just do your job.
Yeah, you cut off his legs, you pick him up, and what do you
Make
want
sure
to do
he's
with
Is there a
Freak out.
small room somewhere?
him? Yeah, there's like a closet.
Cauterized.
Okay.
Because a lightsaber.
I'm gonna go into the closet. I'm gonna call you.
Okay.
Hey, I need you to hack a data pad for me, please.
Fair enough. It's all I'm good for nowadays.
Are you
Wait, what? straight jump.
Are you gonna ask him to help you torture
Just
the
roll
guy?
3.
No, I'll deal
That's
with it
actually
myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Um,
actually,
It just
please
it's not
ask him for
4.
a little help.
Yeah. That's
Why?
fair.
I have a meme.
Okay.
You have a meme? I
If it's
mentioned.
if it's a bad meme, I'm killing Torvis.
Kill him. Kill him. Do it.
Do you still need me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of curious what the meme is, as well as you do need to hack the database.
Fine.
Where are you at?
Just ask him to
With
like
them on the
help bring
observation
you
tower. Oh,
to
okay.
the supplies
So
or
we need to
something.
descend the observation tower for you, and then go back up.
Yeah.
Or is that just not feasible?
I mean, there's other people up there.
Meh.
That'll be a little.
Slide
Okay.
down.
Well,
Okay,
then I
so-
will deal with this roadie myself. Can I wake him up?
No, he's knocked out cold.
I mean, you start cutting off body parts. till
I
it wakes
cut
up.
his legs off.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
he's probably even more knocked out now. because
I
of
mean,
that.
you start with the fingers and you slowly work your way up.
Waterboard his snout.
Oh my god.
It's actually not bad.
Also, you hear a noise, you guys, observation tower, and a red and brown Mandalorian jumps down on, like, with his jetpack and all that and lands, and he singles you out, and he's like, you know Lays, right?
I'm backing away from him.
Yes.
I'm just
And he
gonna.
reaches behind him, and he pulls out a data pen, and he's like, he'll be interested in this.
Thank you.
And he jetpacks off.
The
Okay.
fuck was that? That was...
Alright. Torvis, you don't know about this.
Yeah, I know. He's in the zone.
He's in this.
What?
Corvus would fucking. He'd win and then crash immediately after.
Turns on his comm, you guys are shouting, what was that? His ears into the wall.
What was that?
So as you're dealing with this, you hear like a crash sound, and you hear an ow sound.
I look around.
And next to a stall, drunkily walking around, is your mom.
Your
Oh.
mom?
Yeah, and he's like stupid thing, and he
Oh.
kicks over a trolley.
I'm gonna. Can I sneak up behind him?
Are you gonna kill him? You
He's
need the
right.
bounties.
David,
I wasn't gonna kill him.
David.
He'll be alive.
David.
He won't be in one piece.
David, are you gonna get 2 tortures for the price of 1?
This guy's gonna be worse off than the roadie.
I mean, the smarter option would be cut off the mob's legs, knock him out,
Everyone
and
knows
then
what
wrap his body in something, carry him to the ship, put him on the ship.
That wasn't it. Can I knock him out?
He
he already passes out from his
Just-
drunken stupor.
he's like no, he actually it's he's like, Orson, where are you stumbling around?
What the fuck?
Can I?
I know you're here. I watched you.
Does he have a weapon or anything?
He's holding a beer bottle and something else in his hand.
Okay,
Weapon
then.
make it one.
So yes,
Can I
he-
sneak
he
up
has a
behind him?
handful
You
of
better
knives.
look out, cause it's gonna get crazy.
It's just a water gun.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
Squirt.
I never said there's a weapon in his hand.
Squirt, squirt.
It's a water
Fine,
gun
I'm
full of
gonna
beer.
walk up.
The best
Let
of
him see
one.
me.
Ah,
and he's
there you
drunk.
are, Orson.
What do you want
Well, the more important thing is, what do you want
to live?
to live? Why? Cause the Empire hated you, and the New Republic hates you, and the criminals hate you, and everyone hates you.
Why are you telling me this?
Torvis patches into the comm. Torvis loves you.
Shut up, Tortoise. Says the
Oh,
owl.
Torvis.
And he's like, you know what this is a detonator to?
No, I don't.
The Pikes and Geku, they found a new compound here on Gaza. They call it Happy Crack. Because, well,
That's a name.
it's crazy, man.
What is going to happen when you detonate that?
It's gonna make everyone happy. Bang!
Oh boy.
Well,
We should probably put our respirators on. You should probably calm us.
respirator, something just happened. The moth just detonated something.
So respirator.
Respirators.
Yeah,
I don't put on my respirator quite yet.
what did
I'm
you
gonna
just do?
get ready to put my
You'll
respirator on.
see, and he starts stumbling, running away.
Okay, I take my pistol out that has a stun setting and shoot him.
By the way, guys, Torvis's comm is still off, so...
Success.
I hold
so,
my breath as long as I can before putting
8 stun damage.
And it knocks him out. He's already pretty drunk, so.
Okay, I'm going to go over where the coaxium is stored.
Okay.
I'm going to try to extract a small amount.
Okay. Do a medium mechanics check.
Oh boy.
And as you're racing, all of a sudden, all of a sudden, this huge like vent kind of opens up, and this red like smoke pops up, and you go right through it.
Okay, put on my
And-
respirator.
Yep.
Well, you don't know any of this.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I can't see
I'm gonna
him. I'm on the observation tower.
Well, they're far out.
Do
You're-
they not have little data?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you see
I throw
that.
on my respirator.
Why?
Yeah.
And actually, you can kind of see these like vents popping
I
up,
throw on my respirator.
and like this red smoke come out. You,
Oh, no.
feel alive and focused.
Oh god.
So you have
You're
3
high.
boost die in any brawl or resilience checks, and your brawn is 6 right now.
What the heck?
And all of a sudden, you see like the crowd going absolutely
Ape shit.
insane.
Guys, we have a situation here.
I
need
want
to
to
just
be ready
say-
for a
Boost die,
fight.
did you say that?
No, I think
3.
we're safer up here.
No, we have
3
people with
success,
us.
3 threat.
No, we don't.
To do what
Yes, we
again?
do. There are
To
other
get
people on
some
the observation
small
tower.
amount of
But everyone
quaxium.
else, we're higher than
You
the
did?
smoke, too.
Yeah.
You
We
did
need
get
to knock them
sprayed.
out if they inhale it and start going crazy.
With
Under the
Okay.
gas.
Okay, so I'm being affected by the gas.
Yes, you have 3 boost in brawl checks and resilience checks,
Did you
and
not?
you have a brawn of 6 right now, just through pure adrenaline.
Did you not put on your respirator?
I did, but I messed up when I tried to
Yeah, it
block
messed up. It was a little bit of a slip,
Oh.
and whoop.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, everyone's just like, "Yeah."
Wait.
I want
It's like
to
a scene.
What about the people on the observation tower with us?
You're still in the
What?
observation tower.
The observation tower.
Yeah,
Do we need
there-
to knock them out?
There's 2 other
Are
people.
they still above
A
the sun currently, or is it rising up?
one of them is a Celeste, and the other one is from Star Wars Resistance, the big pumpkin-headed looking guy.
The furry
No.
pumpkin.
Yeah, it's one of those guys.
We need
And
to
they're
knock
like,
them out.
"Whoa!" They're like beating the crap out of each other.
We're just gonna
Wait,
let's
if we
watch
just
that.
gonna, yeah, whoever wins, we can knock out.
Yeah.
And the little guy knocks the guy in the nuts, and he falls over. And he's like, "Wah!"
Alright, I'm gonna hit Pumpkinhead in the face.
Okay.
Or in the head. It's a big head.
You are like alive right now.
I'm ruining this boss fight. Not yet.
Also, you get to any force dice, you get to use an extra force die.
If you're trying to stun someone and you crit, what happens?
They're knocked out.
Okay, well
I'll
the
just-
guy who won the fight's knocked out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wanted to see
We should
if I can
probably see about
rig
knocking
this
out, like, officially
timer
knocking out
device
dudes.
onto the
Just
clock
constant
until it'll go
thing.
off
Didn't I be talking
at
about real quick?
several days into the future if it can be hit.
Several days.
Yes.
Yes, there is a several days counter.
Oh,
I
okay,
want
what's-
to get
what's
it?
on the side of the
Okay.
line? What is
And now the crazy part.
The-
Hey Tristan,
Yes.
we're gonna toss the other dude who got hit in the nuts.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna toss him
We're
over.
gonna toss both of them.
No!
Okay,
They're just knocked
You
out.
do that, and you hear like a thud from both of them. You might see a little blood.
Why?
We didn't want them to wake up.
You guys
But
better
no
hope
one was
Corbus
stunned. We
doesn't
could have
see
just stunned
anything.
the other one.
Corbus is on crack right now.
We didn't think of that, and we're very violent people.
God damn it!
You feel alive, and you feel the darkness surging in you.
I'm putting this in the moth. Cutting them open, putting the bomb in, sealing, putting them back
Oh.
together,
Wait,
using
wait,
a
wait,
stim
wait,
pack.
wait. We need him.
Yeah, that's why I put it for several days.
Oh no.
Oh
Hold on. They're probably gonna send him to that Imperial prison.
You said I got 2. Yeah. I also
Don't blow
want
up
to
in
leave it
the
so
prison.
if they try to remove it.
But like, if you send him to the Imperial prison, that could blow up like all the other prisoners that we could potentially be friends with.
This
Be
guy's worth
friends
killing.
with-
Or the people who are gonna go,
Now,
possibly on trial.
you could potentially see if you can have the bomb set in there like usual, but like see if you can delay his imprisonment. So like get him to a set interrogation.
Make a daunting medicine check.
He just bleeds out while you're planting a bomb.
1 failure.
Okay, you get it in there.
God.
You stitch him up.
I'm running.
But it's really obvious. Wait. If he gets it.
I'm using a stim. I used a stim pack on him to try to heal that thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm running.
Okay. Torvis, you will feel alive right now. Like you might even, by God, jaywalk.
Oh my God.
Torvis would never.
So, what's another good? Oh, you know what? I know what song. This is an appropriate one too. It's perfect.
Oh hell yeah.
Danger Zone.
Wait, which bounty hunters did you play? Or were every time they showed up you played this? In one of the campaigns.
I don't remember that.
Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck with the
Oh,
Trandoshan
City
who hunted
Spell,
Jedi.
yeah. That one was cool.
Okay. Well, yeah, the three little brothers are like beating up people, you know, and
Yeah.
So how's the race
Snipe
going?
them.
make a daunting athletics check.
Athletics or piloting?
Oh, I'm sorry, piloting. Also add 2 boost die because you are on top of it.
Alright. 5 success, 4 advantage.
You're going through really well to the point where you actually win, and you come back and you're seeing everyone attacking people.
Torvis, just don't worry about it. It's fine.
Alright,
Just put on your gas mask really quickly,
I don't
please.
have my con on.
That's fair.
We're gonna come down and just like Torvis,
I'm gonna
shove on.
I'm gonna start doing victory circles, like little victory.
You're doing like donuts and stuff.
Is this affecting places outside of here?
Yeah, it's happening all over the town.
Was there a market?
Yeah, it's in
over
the
there?
market.
Oh,
Are you just gonna steal everything?
David, have you finished torturing that Rodian yet?
No, you left him legless in a closet.
That's pretty torturous.
Fuck him, he's a Rodian.
Exactly.
Well, you can't now. He doesn't have enough.
It's just
That's important. That's so
He's not gonna be able to prove
it's just a flesh wound.
It's not fun.
Anyway, yeah, so it's complete pandemonium right now, and 2 of your allies are crazy on crack, and there's still that hut you need to deal with.
Let's go find the fucking hut, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I
just
calmed
leave-
everybody except for Torvis. We're gonna go find the hut. We know where the hut is.
Yeah, she was up in her box, but she doesn't look like she's there
Anymore?
anymore.
Well, she can't get very far. She's fat Hutt.
She's fat.
We saw
And she's
we saw
slow.
how slow Torbus moved.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
just head
that was
towards
because
the
there was a
hut
large
stand.
crowd fighting. Torvis is actually kind of quick.
Let's head towards the hut stand.
Well, congratulations. It's quick for all Hutts.
I'm gonna outslug you,
Well,
bitch.
What'd you do
Of
with
course you're gonna
what'd you do
outslug
with the
me. I'm
Rodian
not a
that
slug. I'm a devil.
you bribed?
That's the one that has his legs cut off.
Oh. Very hurt. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did you bury him?
No, I left him in the closet.
You just left him in the closet.
He be dying slowly,
Not. The wounds are cauterized.
but he has.
He might not be able to get out of there.
He might not
be able to
get out.
He might get forgotten about and die.
His bodily functions are not going to be functioning.
He's breathing in this.
So, why
gosh.
don't you guys make a hard perception check as the crowds are like attacking each other?
Everybody?
You guys are like pushing people out of the way, decking them in the face, you know, all that stuff.
Kind of wish I had a horse fight right now. Zap, zap,
Two
zap.
success,
Or a
2
flamethrower.
For that.
What?
2 success, 2 threat.
You see the hut. She has a mask on, and there's like it looks like there's 3 other individuals with her, but there's 3 speeder bikes with the Trandoshans on them, the fat brothers.
Yeah.
Fight 2. Jeez.
Great. So should we approach him?
No, they're escaping on speeder. They're flying off.
Oh, I missed that somehow.
Alright, Torvis turned on his comm. He comes in and is like, "What's going on, guys? I just want to race."
And
already
also, you're
won.
high as fuck right now.
What do you
You
want
guys
about?
have
Torvis
no
has
idea
a
what
high
I'm
immunity
doing.
to all drugs.
Sure, Torvis.
And like,
Sure,
Oh.
buddy.
and so as this is
To
happening,
be fair, he's a Hutt. He did drugs as a baby.
Good
oh
point.
my god. And
Huts are crack
all of a
babies.
sudden, one of the pod racers just like skirts up to you. And it like skirts up, and it's the Dracelian, and he pops out, and he's like, "You after that hut?
Yeah!
Let's go!"
Alright, let's
And he
go,
pulls out
buddy.
like the sniper rifle. He's like, let's go.
Alright.
And he has you guys jump on. Hold on.
I'm
Guys,
holding
someone
on.
told me to come
Holding
home.
on.
Wait,
I'm still in my pod racer. Someone come.
fair enough.
Why don't you
Wait.
just get the pod racer to follow?
He's
That's
gonna
what I'm saying.
follow
One
us.
Yeah.
of you guys needs to tell me to follow them.
I can't.
Hey, just
Follow
I'm
us.
gonna go get that
Follow
guy
us.
real quick.
Okay.
I'm in the market gonna try.
I would assume one of you guys tells
Yeah, we
Tormes.
tell
Yes.
him.
So you guys zoom off and you're chasing on a pod racer holding on.
So do we have like 2 vehicles now?
Yeah. And the 3 brothers are on their speeder bikes and they're gonna attack.
How
Hey,
far
this
away
is-
are we?
They're medium range.
Missile tube.
Light range can reach how far?
However far says the gun is.
No,
Okay,
it's short.
so
No.
Damn.
I take a
How
shot
close are
at
the brothers?
Medium.
so I take a shot at one of them,
Okay.
and I do 13 damage, and then I also crit.
Okay.
So give me a sec. 19. Well, no, 29. Because
Oh.
I have lethal blows.
He drops item in hand. So he lets go of the speed
wait.
bike and falls off.
Wait,
Also,
wait.
there's just a random speeder just
Wait.
flying off. And...
Wait, hold on a sec.
What?
Okay, so that's the one train ocean, right? Falling off?
Yes.
Can I have my probe droid smack the other 2 in the head?
The probe droids?
Yeah, just smack him in the head.
Yeah. You send out the probe droids and they I'll control them.
And knock the other 2 off their speeders.
That'd be brilliant.
One of them does it to one of the brothers and knocks him off.
I'm gonna shoot at the hut.
The other one gets shot down by Stinky. Stinky's in the lead, so
I send all my other probe droids after his head.
there's only 3.
Well, I've got like 2 more then, because 1 was successful, 1 got shot down, and I had 1 extra.
How far away?
Oh! Well, he's firing. And Stinky shoots excuse me. Yeah, he shoots the engine and you guys are starting to slow
I
down.
shoot at the hut. My missile tube.
Okay.
22 damage and I crit.
Okay.
Well, that's dead.
We're not gonna get the bounty on that hut.
Hold on. We'll see.
There's still the Imperial.
Wait, who gave us the bounty on the hut?
The
63.
Republic.
Who cares about the Republic?
2 strain per action, but you hit it and the speeder crashes along with Stinky, and what happened? And so they all fall out of the racer, so they're not dead, but like a lot of them are pretty hurt, and
Can we just tell the pod that we're on to crash into him?
No.
he stops.
We
Unless you guys.
should capture her, not kill her.
Yeah,
No, we're gonna kill her.
Why?
We need the money.
If we can capture
Money
her,
would
we're
be
gonna capture her.
useful.
Yeah, but Mr. Excellency doesn't really care if she's alive or dead.
Yeah, but so it's just
We
more
need
money
to
in
keep
our
good
pockets.
image with the Republic at
Yes.
least.
No, we don't.
For right now, yes.
For
the
now.
warlord said that he wants you guys to be good with the New Republic so he can control them.
He just wants them to stay in power. He doesn't necessarily need us to be good with them.
Yeah, but then how are you going to secure your own foothold with him if you're not going to have some...
I don't need to secure my foothold with him. I don't need him.
Okay.
Oh damn!
Alright, well, I'm gonna tackle her because she looks like she's gonna kill the hut and we need the hut for money. Because
I dare you to tackle me.
Do an athletics check against each other.
Haley, why?
Just athletics versus athletics.
I'm dependent on her to roll for me.
What is
Oh.
your roll on you?
All of my things are dead. Besides that.
Alright, somebody remember this. 1 advantage, 1 success.
The advantage was
1 advantage, 1 success. We have the exact same.
You guys hit back.
That's
Okay,
fair.
so
You guys are locked in like a brace. Like,
okay,
no,
Right.
no.
while
What
they're
are
in
your
that,
arrests
I
for
just
right
go
now?
over and like, I pull the Hutt. It's like, Hutt, you're under arrest. Please come quietly. I don't.
She's like, no.
Come on, please,
No.
please.
Make me.
Do a coercion, man. We have
Okay, I am pointing my gun at her.
No, I roll up. I was like, ma'am, you need to come with us and we can talk out your lengthy,
Coerce.
like, imprisonment.
Coerce.
You want
See,
to coerce?
see,
Yeah,
yeah,
coercion.
see, guys, I have like,
Do a medium.
I'm pointing 2 blasters at her. I don't know why he's doing this because I have 2 blasters.
I feel like if I was there with my greatsword and her with her missile tube, we would be fine with this. But she wants to kill her.
Yeah, but I'm
So-
Satan, so
3 success, 1 advantage, 1 triumph.
Oh yeah, you threaten the heck. The other 3 are knocked out, and they look like this.
Oh shit!
It's not very slow.
are they all
So-
Imperial?
Yes.
Okay.
Sweet.
So
Bounties. Bounties galore.
Was also the one knocked out in the hangar.
so
That
Is he
also
still
has
there?
a bomb inside him.
how many binders?
No
how
one
many,
else knows
how many
that.
binders do y'all got?
I have 2.
Yeah, okay, so we can bind all the Imperials.
Together, at least.
Well, yeah. Okay. So
Nope.
Yeah, you just
Cool.
you load them up.
4 Imperials
Let's
and the
go.
Hutt.
Do we have
And a
all
moth.
our people?
So that's
No, 3
Three
Imperials.
Imperials.
3 Imperials and a
Moth.
moth.
But I was
Yeah.
like,
And the hut.
and
And
the
the
Hutt.
Hutt.
Okay, let's get.
And only a few hundred people died.
That is not our
That is
fault.
not
Hundreds
our
of
fault. That is
That
the
is-
Moth's fault.
That is
That's the
moth.
moth's
That is all
fault,
fresh
and
and
it
then
will be
Gauls.
dealt with in a...
Yes, it's the Moth and Gaul's fault. We don't know why Gaul was there.
nope.
Oh, I hope Planor's wife got out of the city.
Oh fuck!
That would also be the New Republic's fault.
Damn.
It would be indirectly.
Well, the,
Yeah.
the New Republic's going to have a bit of a PR nightmare after this.
That is not our fault.
That's been like their whole like government career so far.
So you guys are on the ship and you eventually calm down from the drug, and now all your guys' stuff is back to normal.
I'm still on the
Okay.
high of winning a pod race.
Torvis, I feel like that high will never end for you.
Yeah, you were only on lap 2. It kind of
Okay,
ended.
so
You guys kind of
what
ended in the
estimation
middle.
does to get
On
us
it, though.
get us back to Narco?
It doesn't
Just
count.
get us
It
over with.
counts.
So you head back and you send it to a New Republic space station, which is nearby above Ando. And they are, very happy. And so they give you the 50,000 credits on the Hutt.
Wow.
Just to separate between.
5. So we get 10,000.
And then.
Shorten us again, I see you fuckers, assholes. I hate you.
And so let's talk about the ones you met. The Imperials that you got.
Okay. Well,
Um,
hold on. Give me a sec to get a calculator out.
Yeah.
So, Cedric Wemnor, the Moth of Corellia, a notorious alcoholic. He is an avid fan of races and would often spend his time watching the races, then govern the planet. How he managed to escape Corellia is beyond the New Republic. He's got brown hair, slightly overweight, smells of booze from Corellia, and he's known as the drinker of drawl. He has 75,000 credits.
Split?
Okay.
Split.
Alright.
I'm just wait till he
Oh,
adds all of them.
That's fair.
actually smart,
Up
yeah.
next is. Where are they?
Did you already get the one from the Hutt?
Yes.
Okay.
That's you all have
Yeah.
that already because
Yeah.
that's just straight up 10.
The next one is the Imperial Revenue Bureau, essentially the Imperial IRS agent, and she was on the trail of the Jedi for when they posed as farmers. Way back.
It was her.
Yes.
That bitch.
Their debt then went over to the rebels and also taxed the many colony worlds who could not afford such ridiculous taxes. Taxes such as the peace tax, the imperial tax, and the volunteer tax. She's mixed skin, dark hair, brown eyes, late 30s. 5,000 credits. She's just a low agent. Next one, Kulu Umponson. She is a destabilization agent, so she goes to worlds, corrupts them, makes them weak.
I would love that show.
And I know, right? And she's a vile woman who only wants to see results. She hunted down the Jedi before the war, and after their defeat, went to gain more imperial allies. She's from Iriadu, dark skin, black hair, brown eyes, late 30s. And then the last one is Lesmu Iktum,
How much was the previous chick?
15,000, and the last one is 10. And he is a military informant. He was hired by Etten Farron to infiltrate the Jedi's rebel cell. So he was that military informant that you guys later on captured. That's him. He learned much about the group, which helped in the long run. After being captured on Naboo, he managed to escape during a prison break, went back to the Empire. He later vanished during the fall of the Empire. He is a known coward and is described as cynical and sarcastic.
The
So
best kind of
Moth
stuff.
was 75. IRS is 5.
5, 15.
Hulu is 15. Lesmu is 10, and then 50 from the Hutt.
So how much did we all get?
He's working on it.
So
I already
105.
put the 10,000 from that.
Yeah.
Hut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So, not including the Hutt, which is 10. The Imperials were 21,000 for everyone. Okay. So that was successful
Yeah.
for the most part.
Here's the data pad. Do you mind messing with this?
Yeah.
You need your money back.
I want that money back.
And it doesn't take very long. You don't even have to roll for it.
Sweet.
You get to his account and there's 50,000 credits in there.
50.
Yeah, 50,000.
You can have.
I'll take the 20.
You'll take 20. I'll take 30. Okay, that works.
All right, good job, guys. You're getting more Imperials. I got 4.
For now.
There's still
Should
Light
Forbes
side
write his
point. They
report?
never discovered the Quaxium.
Pardon?
Should Forbes write his report?
Yes,
What's the
please
time
write
on that
the
right now?
report.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, here we go.
Alright.
Light side point. They never found the Quaxium.
That's actually a good use of the light side.
Yeah.
Is it though? Is that really a good thing to do?
I don't have a problem with it.
None of the criminal. I don't have a problem with it, do you?
I don't know anything about it.
Is
It's
it
just
still a
for- I don't
bomb?
know about it anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Torbis, write the report,
I was
please.
All right.
not there.
So
None of us
I
are.
was keeping these notes.
Oh no!
So I mentioned that we dispatched the bounty hunter Dengar very successfully.
Dispatched.
Yeah, I mean Torres is gonna put a good spin on everything.
That's fair. It's nervous.
Wow.
Damn.
Covering up a war crime.
I was at a war crime. We're
It's
not
a
at
bounty
war.
hunter.
We didn't start that bar fight.
Nope.
All right,
We did.
we encountered a nice stranger in a gas mask who could use the Force, and he equipped us with a pod racer for our mission.
That's very accurate, actually. That's incredibly accurate as to what just happened.
Even though there was
Okay.
a whole lot of other shit happening that
But what he said
he
was
doesn't
not
know.
wrong.
He completely
All
was.
right. I mentioned that something peculiar happened where Haley's missile tube misfired, but no damage was done, so there was nothing wrong.
I lost a missile, but it's fine. I'm not bitter about it. or
No, you
anything.
didn't lose that one because
Got
it
deactivated.
reloaded.
It reloaded. You can reuse it.
Oh, it didn't completely deactivate it?
Mhm.
Oh, fuck yeah, then never mind. I'm not bitter.
I do mention that they were making rather rude remarks about me, so I'm not buying them celebratory drinks.
I do feel kind of bad about that, buddy. I'm sorry.
I don't. It's fucking
I'm gonna
hilarious.
send a bottle of wine to your room later.
And then I mentioned that I won a pod race and that we captured 4 Imperials in a hut and disabled the crime ring there.
That's a hell of an ending.
That is actually
That's
pretty.
probably one of the most successful sessions we've
I
had.
really thought that would have been a lot worse.
It is the most
I mean, it
successful
was
one.
never
we've
the
had.
most, like, targeted. Like,
The hero
we
of
were in and
Gambit.
out.
Torvis came in swinging.
He did his job well.
You did a very good job.
And he didn't rat on us because he had no.
He had no idea. He wasn't there for my shenanigans.
Well, that and he didn't rat on us talking to the war.
Alright,
His Excellency.
so today was known as the Mongaza Massacre. Yeah.
Very successful.
So let's talk about what happened. Well, number 1, the 3-pronged attack. Let's talk about what happened at the 3-prong. The New Republic successfully took over the Quat shipyards. Sadly, Admiral Radis sacrificed himself.
No!
He crashed his ship into the last remaining Imperial ship, and he captured those 2 Imperial admirals from the one over Utapau. So, there was some good in that. Rom Koda led a successful attack at Geonosis, and General Veers was captured and the droid factory shut down. However, Rom Koda was killed in the attack.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Yay.
I was losing
Oh,
all
I kinda
the
liked
words.
him.
I know. And finally,
He was old, though.
the Kashyyyk attack failed, and it's still under the Imperial one. Many Wookiees were freed, and they joined the New Republic, but in retaliation, the Empire attacked.
Ooh. Not the
And
top of
so
the
they,
list.
So Crix Medine was killed in the Battle of Kashyyyk.
Man, he dies everywhere.
Yeah. We don't even know if he's dead.
I know, right?
And so, sadly, the vice chancellor of the Republic was assassinated.
Whoa.
She was the senator of Chandrilla, who replaced Mon Mothma.
Who assassinated her?
Imperial agents.
It wasn't Jack.
And
No, he has a bone to pick.
and a few days later, there was a bombing at the planet of Arcanus, which is a former Imperial Academy world.
David.
And that's where the New Republic is holding their prisoners, apparently. Multiple casualties.
Any
Ma-
suspects?
Let me get to that.
Okay.
Mainly it was doctors and nurses and rebels. In fact, the Moff was the only one who died. The only Imperial who died.
I almost feel badly about that.
David.
You guys had nothing to do
They're
with it.
investigating it right now. They don't know.
But a lot of Imperials were poisoning themselves, so maybe he had his own.
Ah.
He had a coaxium bomb.
Put a coaxium bomb.
I'll do it.
Oh my god.
David, how do you sleep at night?
This is just a game.
How I let out steam.
Also,
Honest,
someone
yes.
found that Rhodian in the closet.
Before or after he died?
Yes.
That doesn't help.
Necromancy. That's
Yes.
But we still have 30 minutes, so if anyone's interested in still playing, but we are done for now.
How much XP?
15.
Right. I'm sleepy, so I'm okay with ending it.
Also, they captured the Super Star Destroyer Annihilation
Who captured
at
it?
Quad.
New Republic.
New Republic, yeah. It was going to be Radiss's, but...
That's actually impressive. Okay, so I
Name
have a
it the
question about that
Radis.
Radis thing.
Yes.
When he kamikaze, whatever, did he force everybody else on that ship to kamikaze too? Or did
Oh
he let
no,
them
he
get
told
it?
everyone to get off and did it himself.
Okay.
He broadcasted his last moments saying that he's doing this for the New Republic, and he's like, may the Force be with us. And he crashes into the lead Imperial Star Destroyer, blowing it up.
That's a little sad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for letting me borrow this.
Yep.
So many people. Hey, we had a successful mission. That's all that matters.
And you won a pod race.
Also, just fun fact, there's only 5 Jedi left.
What would those
Five
be?
Ahsoka,
Jedi.
Quinlan, Luke, Percy, and Merlin, who was the little baby. Remember the pregnant
Yes,
Jedi lady?
yes.
That's her son.
Alright, guys, we need to make this a top priority. I need to meet Quinlan Voss.
Before or after he's dead?
I would like to seduce him.
What?
I mean,